Still got. Oh.
What it is, y'all? What's up? Tasha. I see y'all in the chat. Tasha was on my ass. Tasha said, "You is late. I hope you not live without us." Adonis.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Like we on
What's
the way.
up,
We on the
y'all?
way.
Get in here. What y'all been doing this week? So, I don't even
Spit
know
them
what to
chips.
say. All right, first let me give my disclaimer. Y'all know I'm new to YouTube, so I have to give a disclaimer: the Copyright Act, no infringement intended, blah blah blah. So now it's the Wednesday wind down, Hennything and Heverything so far this week. So how many of y'all was able to try the recipe? I post the Hennessy recipe up, the strawberry Hennessy recipe up on the board. If anybody was able to try it or any type of variation of it, drop what you drinking in the chat. So I did try it. I had one. I'm sipping on it. And I also had some hot cocoa with some strawberry cream tequila in it.
Now that sounds tasty. That sounds real tasty now.
All right, and what y'all eating on? Oh, I got something on the chat. Adonis. So Adonis, you was telling me what you ate.
Yes, I went to Bucky's. If you in Georgia, you should know about Bucky's. And baby, I got me a Texas cheesesteak burrito, and I got my son one of the brisket sandwiches. So that's what I'm gonna be munching on today. And when I get in the house, it's gonna be Jack Daniels and honeys. But this weekend I am gonna try that strawberry Hennessy because
All
I haven't
right,
had time to make
so
it to the liquor store.
Jack Daniels and honey. So drop what y'all drinking in the chat. Like, Wednesday night wine down, happy hour. Which wine, which little drink. If you drinking water, drop that. Hey Kwame, hit that link, girl. Cause I know you be having the news.
Want me get your ass up here?
Right.
Come on, shout and bring some hot tea with you.
Give everybody a little bit of time to spill in and get the party started. Cause
Mm-hmm.
y'all notice little troll and called us Romika Roaches and said we ruined his brand. First of all, what brand? That's what I want to know. I didn't know he had a brand. Did anybody know that? Did you know that,
So
Adonis?
that's a new term he just learned. He wagged it out. Somebody just told him he had a brand. That nigga ain't got nothing going on. But a little crack. That's all. He just got a little crack going on.
Hey, honey drip. What's
You
up?
said
What you drinking on? Yeah. Hey, drinks up, little roaches. That's wait.
Shit. Cause he know we some pink roaches.
Hey, drinks up, little roaches. Hell yeah. He said those Romika roaches ruin his brand. I'm about to run it for y'all. I'm just trying to give everybody a few minutes because I did go live a little I pushed it back, but then I end up going live like a few minutes early. So I'm just trying to give everybody a few minutes to get in here. Hey Malika. Hey Kwani, what's up?
Hey everybody. I don't really know what's going on. I was in a couple of the chats and stuff, but I
So
know that it's a guy that got in it that was the CCL instructor. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with the aunt posting that Carlos is going to get charges. So I didn't know if that was real. It was a couple questions I had.
well, when maybe the chat know, because the one thing you know about this chat be knowing, honey. So, but I know the Mike Brown dude or Brown. Is it Mike Brown or Brown Mike? I know that Malika say, "Oh, nappy head South," right? So I know that Brown Mike, they said, was going over to the school scene, and they trying to take it back to, was it in a school zone, and was this and was that, and I'm just not really like, yeah, Brown Mike, that's who it was, Malika. And so I'm not buying it. Like, they trying everything, and look, Henny thing and Heverything. That's why I put that on that. You see that rolling across the screen? They trying anything and everything this week. I'm not buying it. I'm not picking up what they putting down. So
I think some people is kind of salty because we kind of reached out to them and asked them for help, and they said some little slick stuff. I kind of ignored it, but it was a little slick. It didn't have to be said that way, but we went on our merry way and it worked out. So now everybody kind of like, well, we got to discredit them again now because we lost. It's the first time, unfortunately. I think that's how some of these people think. I don't think it got nothing to do with the actual issues.
Right. It's an ego thing for them. I gotta tell y'all something. Adonis. Is she still there? She dropped off.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm here.
Oh, because you told me that this hot chocolate with this strawberry cream tequila was gonna be blazing. I gotta put this. I'm drinking hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm. With strawberry
cream tequila. This is some good
Where
shit.
Where you get the strawberry cream tequila at?
Out the bar. It's a I gotta go back downstairs and get the bottle. I'm gonna go down there once we get settled, and I'll put it up. Hey Terry, I'll put it up. Hey SG, I'll put it up in the whatchamacallit, so you can see the bottle, so everybody can see the bottle. What I'm trying to do? Oh, strawberry cream tequila. It's delicious.
Sound like gonna get you lit.
Yeah. So I have that, and then I have the strawberry Hennessy. So I'm just strawberried up over here. So they gonna be my 2 drinks for the night.
I'm getting a strawberry Hennessy this weekend though. That's my good weekend drink.
All right, y'all. So here we go. If anybody didn't, wasn't aware of why this picture is like with these bugs. So little nappy head said the Romika Roaches ruined his brand. We are ruining his life, he says. And I mean, I just wanted justice. I ain't want to ruin nobody's life. What about y'all?
They came over here messing with us.
You think we can be sued?
Do y'all think
we could be sued for ruining Quadre's brand?
Oh, he gonna sue us?
Tell him good luck on that shit.
Can we be sued for ruining Quadre's brand, you think? I mean, I don't know.
His brand was Carlos. Carlos ruined his brand.
Hey, Barbara. All right, so let's go. This dang bad. Here we go, y'all.
No gratitude shown. Like, it's no gratitude have been shown through this whole entire thing. And that's just disrespectful. You feel me? Like, that's just disrespectful. So I feel like I had to say something, especially when you cash apping motherfuckers. And not just like I told y'all, I have lost everything because these Romika Roaches have tarnished the businesses and shit that I have had going on.
Mm-hmm. Y'all need to hear it again?
She said, what brand?
Right. I'm asking, do y'all need to hear that again? The Romika Roaches have tarnished his brand. Do y'all? I'm gonna run it back. Cause I couldn't believe he said that.
But I ain't tripping because I'm always gonna make some money.
What happened?
I can't believe he said that either.
No gratitude shown. Like, it's no gratitude have been shown through this whole entire thing. And that's just disrespectful. You feel me? Like, that's just disrespectful. So I feel like I had to say something, especially when you cash apping motherfuckers. And not just like I told y'all, I have lost everything because these Romika Roaches have tarnished the businesses and shit that I have had going on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get over I'm not gonna get over that. So yeah, all Ramika Roaches on deck with it is
Ramika Roaches. Wow.
He
I
said
don't even know
Ramika
what to say.
Roaches.
What brand, first of all?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what brand. SG said, right,
Oh,
who gives a
baby.
damn?
That nigga said we destroyed his
Not
brand.
us. So the backstory, the backstory I received was that it really is a little situation about, I think they something about Holly family been cash apping people and all this stuff, but nobody gave Quadri any cash. Every time he crash out, it's about cash. Barbara, who said what? Every time he crash out, it's about cash. And the whole time when he first started coming out, I told him I would pay him if he shut the fuck up. But he never took up my offer. Shit. He could have made way more money being quiet. Little irky ass. Anyway, so then I ran through some Never stuff. So did y'all see? I put up a Never video that I did put up. I want y'all, because I felt like this one she cooked. So we're gonna run through this and then we're gonna chop it up.
Would never do. I would never lose my mind over a man. I would never put myself in harm's way over a man. I would never fire my weapon with my baby in the car, knowing I could just get in my car and leave. That's what should have been on your list of nevers. But you have fun sitting in those consequences.
Oh, no shit. That wasn't the whole thing. Well, anyway, she got to talking about how she would never be pregnant. She would never have a baby in jail. She would never...
boo.
No, that's it.
Wait,
She would never have a lot of stuff. What you say, Kwani?
Did y'all hear that it's not Carlos' baby?
Yeah, they said the time didn't add up.
How the time may add up?
They said that they told her the time didn't add up. Okay, so backtrack, because you didn't hear this story. So when they picked her up, she's supposed to have been on the phone with somebody. Hey, Gabby. She's supposed to have been on the phone with him. And she was they were arguing. They said Carlos lying. Carlos lying, it is his baby, right? So basically he told her the time didn't add up. So he basically saying he didn't have sex with her since the day of, the incident with Romika. So basically he's saying there's no way if she's 7 weeks pregnant is by him.
Well, I think this deserves a little bit of conversation. What if it's not his? How y'all feel about that?
Because the baby not here.
Right, and it could be a strong possibility because she do bust it wide open on OnlyFans.
They told me she was a foot model. I'm just playing. She busted
wide open on OnlyFans, so that could be possible. Like, I felt real talk. Oh yeah, real talk. I was great. I know I seen her. Yeah, it could be possible, but she busted wide open on OnlyFans. I did the math. Wait a minute.
Hey, real talk.
We got the mathematicians. I know that's right, boo. I did the math. She got preggo sometime early October. However, they was together Thanksgiving, so I don't know. Okay.
You know the way that nigga be lying. That nigga look you dead in your eyes until he don't know you.
So they was just dressed alike on Thanksgiving. Now he pretending he ain't hitting. What y'all think? One in the chat if y'all think it's Carlos' baby. 2 in the chat if y'all think it could be somebody else's baby. It's Clue.
Yeah, they said the first one here.
They said it might be Q baby. Jesus. Take the wheel.
Oh, my Lord.
Take the wheel. Definitely not that. So all right, we got some 1s, we got some 2s. So most of them, okay. They think it's Carlos' baby. Yeah,
he lies so much that right. I don't know.
Romika said, all you do is lie, Carlos. All you do is lie. No, Tasha going with a strong 2. Tasha said it's Q's baby.
He'll probably be so happy.
Jesus. So he could get mad and cuss the baby. I remember the other night he said, fuck his baby mother and them kids.
That nigga
But
would be.
who
That nigga
would
have a
sleep with
bitch of
her at
focus.
this time, knowing that all this stuff is going on? Wow. So
Carlos.
yeah, him. But that's what I'm saying. I don't believe
Hey,
nobody would get
left-handed
themselves in
girly.
this.
Somebody say mama's baby, papa's maybe. All right, they say he lying. That's his baby. All right, I believe it's his baby too. I don't know. I'm undecided.
Yeah, but he was acting weird after she got locked up. Remember, he went straight to the internet. He started acting like he wasn't with her, and he started distancing himself. So, it could be.
That could he turned state evidence. That's why he distances himself.
Oh shit!
Now snitched on.
Oh, wait a minute. Right, and have y'all look? That made me choke. Shit. Have y'all heard that news? So he's supposedly turned state evidence. Now, there's only 1 of 3 ways this can go. What y'all think about that? What you think about that, Kwani? No, Kwani?
I don't think they would take him out because he's the main culprit. She couldn't have did this without him, which means he got a greater responsibility because this plan could not have worked without him.
The only reason why I say he did turn state evidence because she ain't got no co-defendant. Like usually in cases like that, you got a co-defendant with an S.
But
she's the only.
They didn't close his out though because they would say we considered him not to be involved or something. They still said they investigating, right?
Yeah, that mean he ain't gonna have the same charge. That mean he got a whole different case number and everything. Usually, if me and you both committed the same crime together, we both got the same case number, and we're both listed as co-defendants.
They add him later. Maybe they want to see if she gonna flip.
There's gonna be a different charge though. It's gonna be a whole different case. Because typically they charge you all together. It's usually like they usually pick you all up at the same time. For them to charge her and they ain't charged him yet, that means he got a whole nother case, a whole nother charge and everything. So that means she got to
they can't add him as a accomplice at later.
No, because they already did the indictment already. Like the indictment, the case is already filed. They already had an indictment. See, they do all that shit at one time.
Right.
Like I use my own personal situation. Like me and my baby daddy committed a crime about 13 years ago. We both was co-defendants. And then his charges got dropped because he turned state evidence. So that nigga is not gonna have first degree murder. He's going to jail for something. It's just not gonna be first degree murder. It might be an accomplice. It might be conspiracy. It could be anything.
Or obstruction of justice.
Chicago's accomplice gives you the same charge as the original person.
But it's going to be a different case number, though. He's not going to even have the same case or anything. You're going to have a whole separate case.
Yeah, maybe because he's going against her, they can't have the same.
Well, they made him a deal. They offered him something. Now, I ain't saying they offered him immunity, but they offered him something in exchange for his testimony.
So Barbara say he not playing with a full deck. We talk about Ladre or Carlos or Losos. Both of them, neither one of them playing with a full deck. Both of them together don't have a full deck. He was calling Tammy no ass. Yeah, I heard he ate Tammy up, dragged her real terrible. All right, so look, it's only 3 ways this can go, y'all. Hear me out. Y'all ready?
Ready.
All right. 1 is only 3 things he can say that would make sense. If he say 2 of them, he going to jail. So the first thing he can say is, I grabbed Romika so they wouldn't get into it. She ran and got the gun. I didn't know she was going to shoot her. Before I knew it, she was shooting. He can say that. And that would pretty much mean he turned state if he give that statement. Number 2, he can say, I had Romika in the headlock and I was fighting her and she went and grabbed a gun and shot her. that's going to make him an accomplice, right? So he not going to say that. Or 2, or 3, he can say, I had Romika in a headlock, and I held her there while I waited for her to go get the gun and shoot her. And that's going to give him murder 1 with her, first degree.
But
so it's only 3 things he can say to explain that headlock.
Well, he already made a statement. Number 1, he one of the witnesses, so he already made a statement. If he do anything else, it's going to be a lie. And
right, but we don't know what that statement is.
Yes, it is. We went over it with Keys.
Yeah, and they called him back in because it was phony.
Now he a witness for the state now.
That's how he moved from witness number 3 to witness number 1. They call him. Remember, he said David said they tricked him back in for a statement. Another statement.
Yeah.
Right.
So you saying the first one they not going to use at all? They just going to use the second one.
If he turn, whatchamacallit, they
yeah,
go
but
Maya.
then the evidence don't match that because they left at 8:30 and they sat around there until 9. Like that's don't match with you. You know, that look like you stalking, you waiting.
Yeah, but I mean,
then you start taking stuff off the body. Then you start dapping people up. Then you start screaming self-defense. That none of that makes sense to this was just an unforeseen circumstance. Like it seemed like y'all set some shit up.
We got to keep in mind, we don't know what he wrote in that statement, but for some reason he don't have a charge right now. That means he was a state witness.
They say
with her,
a pivotal role in discussing first-degree murder from other forms of homicide. Right, but intent and premeditation doesn't have to be you sat down and planned it out months ago. Premeditation comes in the moment she yelled out, "I'ma shoot you, bitch."
Yeah, but them stalking and waiting for her is something that's gonna mess them up, because how you gonna say you just got out your car and ran and went into the
damn Barbara.
You gotta look at they always play mental games with when they do these type of cases. They play games like the system. All they want to do is win. It don't matter what we tell them.
Barbara said, "I don't even think the first baby is." Go ahead. I had to read that.
I say with that one too. I agree with you, Barb, on that one. The state is about winning. No matter how they gonna get their W, it don't matter. If they just separate Carlos from Holly, and Carlos tell what they want to hear, and it matches what they got, that's how they got this indictment. Carlos turned state. No matter how he twisted it or whatever, it must match the videos. Now, the only other way, like you know how you're talking to Kwame and saying, "Hey, they playing it and we waited and this, that, and the third."
Which Freddie is this? Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta see which Freddie. Show your face.
While you doing that, Holly
must be the fake Freddie.
The fake Freddie. Holly got to tell the part that we said.
Oh no, that's the real Freddie. All right, turn the camera off and Ray put you on stage. That's a damn shame we gotta do that.
I know, right?
People.
That's a shame. Hey, y'all.
Right.
What up, Freddie?
Hey, Maya.
Hey, Maya.
Hey.
Hey, Maya.
Maya?
Yeah.
That's Maya, my partner.
Maya, what happened?
I'm tired. I'm tired of all the lies. I'm tired of all the bullshit. This is getting out of hand. Carlos needs to tell the truth. But I told y'all once before, we do have cameras, but in certain neighborhoods, they only work. And Keys just posted, I guess he ended up reaching out and found out that the cameras were still recording. So there's a camera right there where they was parked and everything happened. They didn't charge that girl with first-degree murder because of Facebook. They charged her because they got the evidence.
Amen.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna be truthful. I'm just be.
Wait a minute, Maya. Let me tell you this before it go up the screen. Malika said, "Make sure you go be on Upper on Saturday night. She having an open panel."
Okay, I'm gonna try my best. But let me see. Our Mayor Johnson, he was going around to different neighborhoods, and I just happened to see him. And I approached him, and his security like, you got to get back. I told him, man, look, I'm trying to holler at him. He told them let her through. So I went to him and I explained to him about the case and that everybody lying in different neighborhoods. He said he had a lot going on. Um, he ended up giving me his number, told me to call him. I called him. I let him know everything was going on. He said, give me a couple of days. I met with him the end of November. Come later, Holly was getting locked up. It was less than 2 weeks later. He said that maybe the cameras work or maybe they don't, but he gonna find out.
Wait, so the cameras, so they really thought the cameras didn't work right there?
Yeah, because the Trump had took our funds away and didn't want to give our mayor and our governor the money to keep the cameras going. But only in certain neighborhoods the cameras were still working.
Yeah, because that's a mixed neighborhood and there's a lot of condos through there now. So,
And it's a lot of white people
in that,
and all
yeah.
different races live down there now.
Yeah.
At first, it was just all black people because the projects used to be there, but now it's all the white people.
Gentrification.
Right.
Everybody keep talking about the school. I told y'all that senior building is sitting there.
Yeah, that's
You think
CHA.
that senior citizen building not sitting there for nothing?
Yeah, that's CHA though.
It doesn't matter. The
No,
senior,
no, no. I'm
yeah,
saying
oh,
that's owned by
yeah, CHS.
CHAs. So you
But
can't have no type of weapons. Should a tenant to get put out right there for even having a weapon on the grounds or in their apartment or anything. So yeah.
that's what I've been streaming it for the longest. Now that building means a lot.
Hmm.
And now we at this situation. You got Q, you got David. They all lying. They all trying to
Yeah.
throw y'all off y'all square. I get on their panels and I get with them. I don't get called no bitch, disrespected, none of that. They
That's because
don't
they
do
know you
me.
in Chicago.
Exactly. They don't do me like they do everybody else on the internet.
Mm, mm,
You got
mm.
one
Not
panel
only that, but the bus got footage. Remember the bus got footage
and
too.
and if you get on the bus, the moment you step on the bus says it's being monitored and recorded
The trains
inside
do
and
that too
out
now. Yeah, the
because
trains do that
a
too.
lot of people has been getting shot on the bus.
Hmm.
The gang's been meeting up and catching them on the bus.
Barbara, I know you don't
Mm-hmm.
believe nothing David said. Barbara be on there. Ass Barbara do not be playing.
David gave
Yeah,
y'all
but y'all know that all the after stuff he done, trying to stop the family from asking for justice and all that stuff can be added on to his charge. It ain't like all this stuff is not going to matter. Like just that moment matters. Everything he did matter. Everything he did when he was tracking her blood, passing off stuff, dabbing people, all that stuff is going to matter in the trial because normal people that just mistakenly killed somebody don't act like that.
Hmm.
they have
Right.
picked up a lot of people in Chicago in the ghetto neighborhoods for first degree murder.
Hmm.
They have picked up a lot of people and charged them with first degree murder.
Right, Gabby. So Gabby said, why wouldn't the cameras work by a school and a senior citizens home? Exactly.
Exactly.
They was hoping the cameras didn't work. And so now they trumped up this big story that we got this girl locked up on just over internet stuff. No, they have evidence, hard evidence. Barbara, what happened? I don't know, Barbara. What?
I
We
know one
already
thing.
we already ain't got no money here in Chicago. Why would they waste money on this case if they didn't have full evidence?
Mm, mm, mm,
Just why
mm.
why would they do that? Knowing we ain't got no money as it is.
Right.
Man, they got their proof.
Mm.
And they
And
came
you
and got
got to,
her ass.
yeah, because the green line and the red line say the same thing. When you get on, it say this being recorded. You see it all on their walls. Shit, they got it all on the walls now. They got
Them
it all
cameras.
signage everywhere. Like when stuff, it be a lot of stuff that go down on the train, y'all, and these
A lot.
buses. So
A
Hey,
lot go on
Tasha.
the train.
Wait, man, where is it? I saw it.
Them
I
cameras
feel,
are a waste of
Tasha
money.
said we got her locked up on roach duty. Says Q.
That's what Q say.
So wait, man, here
Right.
you go. This what he said, y'all.
But I ain't tripping because I'm always gonna make some money. You know what I'm saying the no gratitude shown. Like it's no gratitude have been shown through this whole entire thing. And that's just disrespectful, you feel me? Like that's just
mm,
disrespectful. So I feel like I had to say something, especially when you cash apping motherfuckers. And not just like I told y'all, I have lost everything because these Romika roaches have tarnished the
oh,
businesses and shit that I have been had going on.
mm.
So he
You
said we tarnish
So
his
to
businesses. We tarnish his brand. What y'all think about that?
he
I'll
tarnished his
speak
own
first.
shit up there looking like a goddamn crackhead spazzing out. You did that to yourself.
Well, and what I got to say, it started from September the 8th. And after that date, he's been harassing that family and me. He's been harassing them every day after this young lady passed. If
Yep.
you lost anything, that was because of your actions. Because
Yep.
at one point I was actually like, hey, like, chill out. The mom, they just lost their daughter. Like, chill out. You didn't have no respect. The people over there cussing and doing the most. So it started September 9th. Like, God don't bless no mess. I don't understand why you thought you was going to catch a blessing from this, and then you're gonna keep falling. Cause God do sit up high and sit down. God sit up high, he look down low. He see everything you doing, he know your attention. But for you to bother this lady like disrespectfully from September 9th, like I didn't understand it.
And how he gonna be up here talking and he claimed he ain't seen Los in 5 years?
That part.
Right.
Hmm.
And if
Him
y'all
alone
listen
talk
to
every
them,
day.
if y'all listen to them, all you gotta do is befriend their ass and kick it with their ass on this platform. Q told y'all that Holly chased Romika around the car. What the fuck is she chasing her around the car for?
Right.
Right.
Make it make sense. And then David gonna tell all y'all that the judge said if they try to file for another bond, he gonna deny. Ain't
That's
no
not,
judge
yeah, they
in
not
they
finna
right
lose their
mind
job.
gonna get up there and jeopardize their job. Just
Mm,
what? Tell me what judge gonna jeopardize their job?
mm, mm.
Hopefully none.
Especially a job where everything
So
is being watched, because this case is being watched.
Uh-oh,
right.
what I do?
Wait
They
a minute. Let
ass
me read
being
this.
watched.
So Meek supporter said, make it known nobody over here calls folks jobs, stalks, harass, bother anyone who not in agreement with what happened. We fight for justice, how it should be done. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I ain't calling nobody job.
Them
Right. We
folks just
don't bother
mad.
them.
Them folks are just mad because
Y'all here?
that's what they would do. Like all the stuff that they want us to agree with, that's what they would do. They will go out here and kill
I gotta
somebody for
go.
no reason.
We is
They will go
Tasha.
out here and
Tasha,
kill.
ain't we some bomb ass roaches though, ain't we? I took it as an honor. I felt like the beehive, but hey, roaches, Romika roaches, I guess. Hey, I'm with it though.
Hey.
Let's do it. Pink roaches
Yeah, this
everywhere.
video, this video is. I mean, this picture is hot.
Shit.
Yeah,
Pink
I
roaches
ain't never seen no pink
everywhere.
roaches.
I hope one of them motherfuckers don't come crawling out. I ain't got time to be playing. They look
It's gonna,
Right, and
foreign.
that's what we do. We
it
don't
gonna
harm
shake your
nobody,
head,
but we do
Biden.
not play.
Now they look
That
foreign.
pink,
We ain't got pink roaches now. Shit.
it's gonna shake your head, Biden. But like, how you doing?
Man, look, I'm scared of them pink roaches. Y'all too much. I'm scared too.
Not you scared.
Hell yeah, I'm scared because them pink. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Y'all,
You ain't
he
never
he
seen
said
that
we
pink
was
roach?
Romika roaches. We gotta
y'all
be
tough.
pink.
Y'all tough. Y'all tough. Y'all tough. Y'all tough.
You
he
ain't seen
said
no flying roach before?
he said we
Yeah, but they
Romika
wasn't
roaches.
pink.
Can y'all hear me?
Well,
Yeah.
They wasn't
if
pink
you
though.
if you drink a little something, it could turn any color you want.
Who is talking? What's your name?
My name Adonis.
Hey Adonis, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Cause you play too damn much. You play too much.
Yeah, I'm a playful ass person, Sean. I'm a
Me
playful
too.
ass
Me
person.
too.
Yeah, that tripped me out, Gabby, when he said that like he was running a business and we tarnished his brand. Like, boy,
I can't
if
see.
you don't shut up.
That nigga just learned the name brand today. The fuck, he ain't never know what
Hey, Miss
brand
Boss
was.
Lady.
Do
Yeah.
anybody know if the post from the auntie is real that was talking about Carlos getting charges? Is she turning on him? Anybody know if that's real?
What you
Say that
oh shit,
again.
you threw me.
I
You
don't
threw me
see
off
how
on
he
that
not
one.
going to get
It was
charges.
a
I can
post
tell you
where
that.
it was a post where Tamika shared thing from Mike Brown or Brown Mike. She said where it says something about Carlos getting charges. I'm saying is he turning on? Is she turning on him?
We never know. Never know. All I gotta say is she in jail where she need to be. Carlos next. Simple. It don't matter what we say on this internet. The judge is thinking about it just how we thinking about it. The
They
fuck
said
is
Holly bed bugs. Holly, they call her as Holly bed bugs.
well, she's sure gonna be seeing them bugs in the county. I tell you that it's gonna be more than roaches.
Y'all think she
Barbara
gonna
said they
snitch
got
if she
footage
be
of
in there
both
for a
witness
little
in the
while? She got
area
always to
playing for
December. You
school.
think she gonna
Right.
snitch?
At this point, I think she gonna. I think she gonna snitch at this point because her supporters ain't doing a good enough job. They
What
not.
should they be doing, Ma? What can they do?
I don't know what they gonna do, but I'm coming for each bitch that come on this platform talking about free Holly. Fuck Holly.
I
they
don't understand what they talking like. Is they ignoring the law and just saying that's their opinion, or is they saying that this is the law?
They saying that it's all because of social media. I don't think that they understand that these people have hard like evidence, physical evidence. Like they have autopsy reports, they have ballistics, they have blood samples and all that type of stuff. They have footage, they have stuff. Like I don't think they understand that. It's not
Well,
because
you
of
know,
social media. Yeah, social media pushed the story to make the police had to do their job. But once they did their job, trust me, they found the evidence.
they just
Right.
like us. We Romika supporters. They believe in Holly. We believe in Romika.
I mean, I
I
personally don't
mean,
have nothing against them. I mean, but
I don't either. I'm just asking where is they
we
coming from? A
didn't
place of
start this.
opinion
That
or a
like
place of law? Because the
Ladre came out starting being disrespectful.
You
Everybody was
folk got
peacefully protesting until he came out, started talking crazy.
these folk
And,
coming from a place of hate, Kwame.
and
That's what it is. They
everybody,
come from a place of hate.
pay
So
attention.
technically, he started it. And I know he gonna
Yeah.
call me all kinds of bitches and shit, but I don't care. So whatever.
Okay, now they done brought out this girl supposed to be Mara or whatever, Maria, whatever the fuck her name is. Now what y'all boosting her hair career?
I don't
What?
miss that. What you talking about, Mike?
She does hair. She got her own platform already.
What's
But
you?
now what y'all want to boost her up? Because it don't matter what she told Holly, it don't matter what she told Romika. This is all on Holly. This was Holly's decision to pull that trigger.
yeah, but if somebody
Exactly.
helped set her up, like told the time, they could be accomplice too.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
See,
I mean,
ain't no setup. I mean, ain't that girl wouldn't no. That's not how that works. If y'all want to call it a setup, then I'm gonna let y'all say it's a setup. Because the girl, okay, she go with one of their friends, one of the guys. This Carlos friend. Now, they used to seeing Romika, he bring around. Now he done brought Holly around. Now she don't have a choice but to befriend Holly too. She got to be righteous for her man. She can't just say, "Oh, you know he got a baby mama Romika, and you ain't allowed around us." It ain't. She can't say that.
Oh wait,
And
quick
that's what
question,
I
quick
think.
question, quick question.
So
Is this the same girl that they
the
saying was in the car recording? Remember when she stopped and she recorded it and she stopped and let Carlos hear it? And she
On the
said they said
phone,
call her.
on the live, that
no, I didn't see it. What was it?
she went to his door and she was telling him a lie, and the girl was on the phone.
No, this is the one where she was in a car and she taped it and she pushed play and she was yelling at me. She said, "You gonna sit on the phone and sneak this me and then for a hoe?" And then she started talking and all that stuff and then she got in the car and played it.
And she said the
Romika.
girl said, "Call me," and
Yeah,
she'll tell you
right,
it's in your
right. Is
face.
this the same girl? This the same friend?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
that's what they saying.
No, but you got another girl up here, the one that said she grew up with Holly and went to school with her. Her name is Juka January.
Right, I saw her post too.
So now all of a sudden, this supposed to be the girl that Quadre played last night. Now it's supposed to be her.
Somebody in the chat said that's not the girl. But so then it was a lot of people going back and forth with them if it's not just one person.
Exactly.
So, but you see the screen. So somebody in the chat said yes too. So then
Exactly.
somebody said that's not the one. Okay.
It ain't just one, two. It's a lot of them. They told y'all they got a group chat, and there's a lot of them around.
Oh, Malika said they two different girls. Oh, okay, damn. There's a lot going on.
Right.
Right. It's two.
It's two Romikas, two different girls. What else is? It's a lot. This is a lot. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, and you can see
15
the
minutes
type of
next.
person Carlos is when something that damages him come out, he quick to like take up for stuff or get somebody to clear it up. But he have yet to clear up anything that hurt anybody else. I didn't see him do it with Romika. I didn't see him really do it with Holly. I didn't see him do it with Dave when the guy say stuff with his wife. It's like everything is about Carlos. And I'm just like, why is everybody, what's going on in the background that y'all tied to this man like this?
He
So
got something on everybody.
the highest point say they trying to discredit the witness. Okay, here's the thing though. They have evidence to cooperate the witness's statement. That's how they figure out what is credible and what is not. This is what they don't understand. You have to understand the way an investigation works.
Because they're
Like
not
you can
using
sit
social
here and
media.
tell fairy tales all day on social media. You can sit here and read books all day, tell stories all day. The police, the feds not bothering you. Now, if you so happen to tell a story about you robbed the jewelry store and you got blase, blase, blah, and it was a cold winter night, and then they find out it was a string of robbery at jewelry stores a cold winter night, that's when they start putting the internet with the streets. And the investigation has to match what's said on the internet. Or either they work the other way around and they look at what you're not saying and they check there. So it can go two different ways when you're on the internet. If
And then
anybody
they
ever watch what is that, No Jumper? And if you ever pay attention to how the Rolling 60s Crips caught a Rico from the internet, is because they was talking shit and the feds was listening and they went and investigated and they came back with the evidence and they caught a Rico.
see they all, even the Auntie Tamika, they all try to give us something to think about, something to talk about. When we first heard about the grand jury, it was her, the auntie mama, whoever you want to call her, came out and said, we working with the grand jury.
Right. And now they trying to pretend she didn't have a grand jury.
They came out with this. David said that, oh, they tricked him in there to do a statement. They tricked him.
You can't
Boy,
trick
they
him.
know damn well how the fuck they trick. They tricking people too now.
Right.
Come on now, we're not finna play with y'all. They keep trying to throw you off. They keep trying to throw y'all off. Keep that justice for Romika, baby. They trying to throw you off.
Yeah, we only asked for justice for Romika. We said that from the very beginning when they was trying to say it was a video out here of her attacking the baby. We said if that comes out, then that's justice for Romika. It comes out. that she did whatever she did, and this is what happened. But we ain't seen nothing. Nobody's telling us nothing. So we asking for justice.
I was trying to see it
I mean, for
mutual.
me, it's no matter what. She was unarmed. If she whipped Holly ass, so what? Holly shouldn't have been talking shit. Like, at the end of the day, you can't go around antagonizing people and then think, oh, I'll
Ain't
just
nobody
shoot
gonna
them.
get you.
Right, like,
Right.
oh, well, if she say something about it, I'm gonna just shoot her. That's premeditation then.
Right.
So
Usually
either
when
way it
motherfuckers,
goes, the girl not getting out of jail.
usually when a motherfucker get on Facebook and threaten a motherfucker pull up. They pull up and come and do you in.
And then you standing by my child's school, y'all crazy as shit. Like, you gotta understand, Romika already said she thought the girl was crazy. Y'all standing by my child's school. My baby dad acting up. Now he got this crazy girl right by my child's school. What y'all on?
I
Right.
was trying to be mutual, but they ain't came out with one evidence.
I don't care about the evidence.
I'm
Like,
just
You
saying,
I'm being real honest. I'm being
that's
real
and that's
honest,
understandable.
right. And Adonis, I told Adonis this a while ago and again like earlier. Like, I don't care about the evidence. That's why if you notice, I know the law. I took law and criminal justice. I know the law. But I don't argue law because for me it's about morality. She had no business shooting her.
Period.
Plain and simple. So I mean, that's why I really don't waste my time with that. For me, it was about morality. She had no business shooting her. Romika didn't have a weapon. They the same size, and she talked, and she should have just been able to. She has to understand that it's a such thing as the internet colliding with Earth. So she talked shit on the internet, and she thought she never was gonna have to pay in person, and it don't work like that.
Well, just imagine if Holly had, just say she had Johnny Cochran or Diddy lawyers. She would have been going home that day because they would have came in there with proof that she texted the grandma and sent the grandma a picture of puss.
Yeah, they would have had something, but
They
there's
would have
nothing.
came in there with some type of proof or evidence to release Holly, but they had none.
Yeah, because that girl didn't do all that. She ain't send
Right.
Have a piece.
nobody no
They
coochie
have a
picture.
piece.
And another thing, they act like she was a stranger. They like, oh, if somebody run up on you, it's not somebody. It's your son's brother's mother.
Other.
You know exactly who it is.
That you fucking with.
Like, stop playing.
Well, here's
Just say
another
we was
one.
all on the jury. Just say we was all on the jury. Look, everything Romika did, Holly went and did. Romika got up here with that black swimming suit. Holly went and got her black swimming suit.
Single white female.
Romika do the dance. Holly get her stiff ass up there and do the dance. I
She
mean,
looked like
Yeah,
she
it
was
was
having a
weird.
seizure, by the way.
now I see another picture that popped out when this was a long time ago that Romika had her son in the black stroller. Holly go get some black stroller and try to take a photo shoot too. It's
Yeah,
just
bad copycat. Hey, T
every
Smith. Yeah.
everything.
Am
Them
I
people
up
looking
here,
at the same
y'all?
thing we looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Ebony.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, everything.
Hey.
Here's one of the things though. This girl really thought she had a legit restraining order and couldn't find out she didn't.
It wasn't no good.
It wasn't no good. Then she shows up to where Romika would be with Carlos in the car because according to Tia Ewing, they left the house at 8:30 and went to the school. Well, across the street from the school and parked. And they supposed to be getting the baby out the car. Well, they knew Romika wasn't there because they didn't see her car. She was running late. So that means you sat there for 30 something minutes.
And waited.
Yeah, you waited. If the house is 2 seconds up the street, you could have slammed that baby in the car and got the hell on before Ramika got there. So you sat there and you waited, knowing that she makes that U-turn every morning. That boy is 6 years old. She probably been doing that same routine for 6 years.
Yep.
Right.
So it's like you already knew what she was going to do. You guys sat there and waited. So all this acting like Ramika's the aggressor. No, she's not. And she has a constitutional right to use the roadway. And she could talk to her baby daddy if she wanted to. That girl had no business getting out that car shooting.
And
Right.
then you
Period.
think about it, Carlos about do the same thing. When he drop them off at school, come back and do that bust that U-turn and pull up in front of his crib.
Right. And if
It's not
Ramika
her
wanted to
doing
start
that
some shit,
U-turn.
well, if Ramika wanted to start some shit, she could have went to his house because he lived right there. She didn't go to his house. She did a U-turn on getting ready to get back on the expressway because she's running late and she got her work clothes on. That means she's late to work too.
You can
So
Exactly.
tell
no,
Romika, you can tell Romika not that type of person. If she wanted Holly, she would have went to that house.
If
correct.
she wanted Holly, she would not have waited until Monday
She went
morning.
did in
Oh,
September.
shit.
She would have been waiting on
Right,
their ass to come back after they got the baby ears pierced.
Exactly.
right.
She'd have got him at the mall.
I think that's what they was
Yep.
trying to do anyway, because they went to go get the little boy earbuds, and it was weird that they went all the way to the mall just to do just that thing. Like she could have bought some clothes because she clearly ain't had none. You
And
know, a little
then
soap, an
he tried.
outfit. Y'all at the mall. Y'all supposed to be, and then y'all got some fake money. Y'all should be hitting it up. Y'all should be hitting up all the stores. Like y'all got the little boy earbuds, and that was it.
Look at this little cheap ass jogging suit she had on. Romika would have never.
I would have never.
She wouldn't have never caught her outside like that.
Talking about she got
Y'all know
plenty of
what?
clothes.
Y'all know what? Tia has said that, you know, how everybody was saying like, oh, she don't have to fight. Oh, she don't want to fight. You know, she don't have to fight and all of that kind of stuff. But guess what? She got to fight now. She
Yeah.
got to fight now.
Yup.
She got to fight for her life in that courtroom.
She gonna be like life.
Listen,
I've
that
been
girl
fighting
is
all
that
my
girl is
life.
deceased. You got to keep in mind both parties. Nobody won here. That's for the other
Right.
people, the highly supporters. Nobody won. There are two black women whose lives are destroyed and behind a nigga. So
Right. I
all
will
this
agree
going
with
back and
that.
forth, all these women lives are destroyed. Romika is no longer living, and Holly is the walking dead. Like she literally is a deceased person. Because going
And
to
now
jail
it's
for the
three
rest of your
kids
life, you
involved.
deceased. Yeah, then you
I
got
feel
three
that
kids.
Holly had a choice though. She had a choice. I just, in my opinion, she had a choice, and I think she ruined her own life. Romika, unfortunately, she had no idea that they were praying her. You know how like people hunt animals and deers. She was being
Yep.
hunted that morning and didn't even know.
Yeah, the Hunger Games.
Now
I
Yeah,
ain't that
definitely
the
feel like
Hunger
they
funny?
baited
Games.
her. Like I still think she was in the car because everybody said they didn't see her at first. So where was she at?
She
Now,
was in the car.
That's
now,
my point. So
you.
if she bust that U-turn and seen Carlos by the school and he already been acting goofy, she could have stopped, jumped out, and she could have then got out the car.
Now, man, you. If that video got caught and it's recorded, and it catch Romika saying, "This is what y'all on," I just dropped my baby off at school.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, Carlos didn't come home that night either.
Exactly. They keep trying to stick. They tell you one thing, and then they forget what they done said.
Right.
Now
Because they
look,
Now,
lawyers.
now Quadre and David had went on with that story for a minute. Now all of a sudden, he done picked her up, put the baby in the car. Come on now,
Now
Well,
that
they
was
so concerned.
true.
They concerned about cameras. Like if all Carlos did was break up a fight, why you worry about cameras? Why you worry
why
Yeah,
about
you
witness?
worried
Why you
about
worry about content
anything?
creators? Yeah,
why
like
would
Right.
you
if
yeah.
he
break up a
And
really
you
if
didn't
he
do
See,
anything wrong but
see,
break
Right.
he
up
Why
a
had
you
to give
fight.
worried
his
about
condolences to
anything?
the family.
Huh?
I
no?
doubt it. I
No,
seriously doubt it.
no, he
What
hasn't.
changed my man is when he got separated. What
Barbara
changed my
said
man?
David Brown is full of shit. Barbara, you must have remembered what you was talking about now.
He is.
Yeah, he is full of it.
He
Now
told
my
us
man
that
get
night on our chat, on our live, that there was no
who
fight.
lies
Now he
is
back
that?
saying it was a fight.
It was no
Right.
fight.
Whichever way the wind blow, whatever they gotta say. But even if it was a fight, here's the thing about self-defense. You have to actively be saving your life. So, meaning, if she had a chance to run to the car to get the gun, then she had a chance to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
What you
Because
need
in
a
the state of
gun?
Illinois, oh,
What
go
you need
ahead.
a gun? What you need a gun for? And you been working out. You on your way to the gym,
Who? Her or Carlos?
Holly.
No, actually, she wasn't on her way to the gym. That's what they was saying. She was actually on her way back home to wherever she lived at.
But first they said they was finna take the baby to his mama house while they go to the gym and work out.
That wasn't true.
You see all the
I mean, well,
stories they give you though.
you gotta look at it like this. If you're from another city and you drive an hour to where this person lives and they supposed to be stalking and harassing you and you kill them, that's murder. Because
Mm-hmm.
you went
Right.
to the
And
person.
I'm sorry.
To
Go
their
ahead.
state.
Go
And
ahead.
here's the thing. They keep talking about a restraining order or a TPO. This girl not even in her own city.
Yeah. She left her
She
home
don't,
city.
she don't stay
Are
far.
y'all serious?
She don't.
And
She
the
don't.
TPO, y'all don't forget, it until Romika got officially served, it didn't go into effect.
It didn't
Be-
Yeah,
get
so it
sealed and
wasn't valid.
stamped.
Oh, yeah, because by her not getting served, she didn't know where was she supposed to not go, where was she supposed to stay away from, or any of that. Because when she gets served, that be in that serving paper, whether it say, well, we saw it, it say only said residence, but Romika would have knew where she couldn't go and could go. So by her not getting served, she didn't even know where she could go or couldn't go. And we do
And
know she was at where she was supposed to be,
it
which
was
was
never
dropping her
stamped and
son
sealed.
off at school. And then we want to know, why did the school, now mind you, the school don't know them personally, say that when Romika was driving through the school parking lot, a couple minutes, maybe 1 or 2 minutes behind that, Carlos had been seen circling in the parking lot
A
too.
lot too.
So
So
what was he doing in the parking lot?
mind you, they was both
Right.
in the parking lot at the same time. They said something to each other. They talked. They talked
Hmm.
that morning. He called the son's phone.
Right. Wait a minute. Let me read this before they roll up the screen. So it's everybody gonna be surprised. All of those businesses over there are gonna have several different camera angles.
Yeah,
They might yeah.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
Not
and
the
you know that the
businesses.
statement said that there is no direct threat. So if they went through Romika's phone, they wouldn't have made that statement if there's text messages. Where is all these text messages
Hmm.
If
that
Romika
everybody's
was,
saying exist?
that's what I'm saying. If Romika was threatening her, they probably would have released Holly that day. There's no text messages.
Yeah, they did that forensic dump of that
The
girl phone. They
phone
got
dump.
everything they need.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did all that.
they
But
They
did
done
the
in
did
the
phone
social
thing
dump.
that
media.
Tia wrote, it said that she never directly threatened Holly.
Yeah.
Right. Everything was third party. Like, now are you kidding me? Now I get
And
the
then
are
the
you kidding
threats
me?
were ridiculous.
Are you
She
kidding
sent
me?
me
Now I
pictures
get it.
of her coochie. Like, how is that a threat?
Where is the picture?
How?
Where is
She,
the picture?
yeah, and yeah, but even let's just say, we'll just say, okay, just we're not saying that it's true, but let's just say you sent me pictures of your coochie. How is that, like? What could your coochie do to me? To like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
could
guess
your
I guess
coochie
Well,
attack me?
It's an
Could your
echo.
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
it
Like,
did attack her. I guess it was prettier than hers.
yeah, like, I'm not
think
gonna
about it.
go
What
in
a
front of
Attack
a
her.
judge and say I've never
Hey,
met this
Barbara,
woman.
Right,
calm
Barbara?
down now,
Barbara, you right
Barbara.
on the mark. Because who the fuck goes by hollow tip bullets?
okay. I got hollow tips. My damn
Well,
self.
They
why?
Shit.
didn't say
Why?
that though, y'all, in the
You said
pa-
why?
Yeah.
paperwork. Y'all know that,
I mean,
right?
why? Because I mean, for me, it's an option. And then two shit, if I gotta use it up through there.com, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
so you trying to kill a motherfucker then?
Y'all
Right.
know if
They
it
keep
was
putting
I
the
mean, all right, Maya, listen.
Simple.
That's simple. Like, I got a gun. It's not to play and pose and be a model with that shit. It's to protect myself and my house.
She
So yeah,
ain't
I got
had
hollow
the
tips
gun,
stuff. A nigga cross this threshold. Yeah, I ain't gonna let you. I ain't gonna
but
let you
she
get
ain't
too far
had the
across the
gun.
threshold.
in
She
y'all
ain't had the
opinion, do
gun.
y'all believe it was hollow tips in
But
there?
but look, that you gotta
Barbara.
understand.
You know who said they
But
got them hollow tips? Barbara out of control.
Yeah.
All right, wait a
You
minute. Let
know.
me get to some of the chat. So
That's what I
Tosh
said. So,
Tasha said if Romika was threatening her, no ass would have posted it. They would have showed some type of evidence. That's why Holly locked up and they throwing away the king. Yeah, okay. SG said
also said when Carlos went to
that
the
coochie can that coochie can do a lot of things. Okay. Highest point said, let me see. David, wait a minute. David also said when Carlos went to move his car up, Romika told him to go ahead and move it so she can pull out. That doesn't sound like she was trying to
try to
fight.
fight.
Yeah, right. I
Wait
don't
a
know why
minute. Mika
we're
told
doing
him
that
to
little.
go ahead and move. So
Why that's
so
Holly
who
messed
can
up.
pull out? Barbara. So who can pull out?
that's the highest point.
Barbara. So who I'm trying to she said so she can pull out. So who can pull out? Because
that was the
David
highest point.
didn't need to move for anybody because nobody was blocked in.
Nobody was blocked in.
Nobody was blocked in.
Everybody could have pulled off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because
see, we
then
was
the
feed a
statement
lot of
is in the statement that Tia
misinformation
wrote.
at the beginning. We was fed a lot of misinformation. So we found out, because Tia did her 1-2 with reading the court documents. Nobody was blocked in.
I
Holly
got something for
wasn't
y'all.
blocked in. Carlos wasn't blocked in. Romika wasn't blocked in. So
I,
anybody could have pulled off.
Anybody, any one
I
of them
got
could have
some.
left.
A judge went through the evidence and said probable cause. All this back and forth and circular shit they doing. A judge that's been in law forever went through the evidence and said we got probable cause. Let's have a grand jury indictment. When they did the
Yeah.
Right, and he
indictment,
did
some
say something
folk
about the
came
fist
in.
bump.
They voted it. They voted the indictment. The indictment got the juries and everything too. Them folks saw the evidence like, yeah, she did that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
All
it. Like
right,
all
so
this, they want to go through little fine cone where she did this, she did that. A judge said it.
Already did
It's
it.
going
You right.
down.
You right, Adonis.
Yeah,
I don't
it
care
going down.
what Romika did. She ain't deserve to lose her life.
exactly.
I don't care
Exactly.
Yeah.
about none of this other stuff. Holly needs to answer for what she did.
Yeah. All that
It
other
wasn't that
stuff
serious.
don't matter
Right,
because
and
they
Holly
it's
is.
already
like, well, what did y'all expect for her to go free?
It
That's
was
be,
because that's something they would like to go do. Like the people that are rooting for Holly in this mess are just as demented as Holly. All of them saying, "Hey, if she talked to my grandma like that, I shoot her too." You
Right,
can't do that.
crazy ass.
You
do
Talking
can't do
about
y'all
that.
know?
she too prissy to fight. Well, yeah, I don't know. Her
Well,
ass
she
about
gonna
to be
learn
jello
today. Shit,
now.
Yeah,
she
she's
gonna learn
gonna
now.
learn how to fight now because everybody gotta realize we were given a lot of. I don't think it was intentionally lies at the beginning from a lot of people, but we was given misinformation. So after they let her go, the investigation was going on. And y'all know the investigation was like almost 90 days. So within those 90 days, they did everything they needed to do, meaning talk to the witnesses, um did what they needed to do to both vehicles, Holly's vehicle, Romika's vehicle. They did the phone dump. They questioned it. They questioned all the witnesses, regardless whether the witness was bystanders, security guards, people getting off the bus, the train, the catwalk, or whatever. They did a thorough investigation, and it went to the grand jury. The grand jury found probable cause, said it was enough information, and then they decided on a date to pick her up. They was doing surveillance on her after they knew she was going to be charged. They did surveillance, and then they took
Hey,
her in.
Linda.
They took her in. So now she's in jail. Okay. And so she was denied bond because they charged her with first degree murder. And y'all know, for them to be able to charge her with first degree, because they could have went with second degree, it had to be some type of evidence. Okay, y'all just think.
Some
What was the
type.
evidence that made
Hey,
them go with
Barbara.
first degree?
Exactly.
Well, first thing is she volunteered a statement before being Miranda, so she admitted to what she did already.
Yeah,
Right. So
Like
that's
but
she
she
okay.
already
also
gave
was trying to
herself
say
up.
self-defense though. That's what was her
Well, see, the thing
original
is,
plea.
Carlos screamed self defense. That didn't come out her mouth.
Right.
But
So
Right.
y'all
see,
And
got to
why
go
would
back and
you
watch
be
the tape.
why would he be walking up talking about it was self defense, right?
My
Yeah, because
thing
they
is, how
planned
you
it.
know? What you was researching the law?
Right. What
It was
you
like
mean
he was
is it
asking
self
her a
defense?
question when he said that it was self-defense, right?
But who
Y-
have that on their mind? And your baby
Exactly.
mama laying out here on the ground dead.
You would
That's why
you
that
would you
judge.
would say, "Are you okay?"
Come
That would
on.
be my first question. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Even though we know she okay, but some people go in shock. I would be running to the car checking on my baby. Then I would have been over there trying to take off my shirt and put
hey,
some
sexy
pressure
down,
on the
Libra.
wounds.
Man, she
All
wasn't
right,
sharp.
so wait a minute, y'all. Let me address the people coming in. So I just want to explain it. So I don't know if y'all know or not, but let me run it back. Quadre said we are Romika roaches. We ruin his life. We ruin his brand. He don't have nothing because of us. So this is what he said.
He giving us too much credit.
But I ain't tripping because I'm
Uh-uh.
always gonna make some money.
Why stop right there all the time?
Saying the no gratitude shown. Like it's no gratitude have been shown through this whole entire thing. And that's just disrespectful, you feel me? Like that's just disrespectful. So I feel like I had to say something, especially when you cash apping motherfuckers. And not just like I told y'all, I have lost everything because these Romika roaches have tarnished the businesses and shit that I have been had going on.
Joe went hit again.
You,
He
you're
said,
So on
Romika
top of that
Roach.
shit.
The Romika
But I ain't tripping
roaches.
because I'm always gonna make some money.
he said,
Saying the no gratitude shown. Like it's no gratitude have been shown through this whole entire thing. And that's just disrespectful, you feel me? Like that's just disrespectful. So I feel like I had to say something, especially when you cash apping motherfuckers. And not just like I told y'all, I have lost everything because these Romika roaches have tarnished the businesses and shit that I have been had going on.
I just,
You
you know what?
Romika Roach.
So
My
tab
whole
And
thing is why every time something go wrong, it's somebody's fault. Like it don't have to be nobody's fault. Y'all just, I mean, the girl took a life. She is locked up. She belongs, locked up. Like I don't understand the problem.
and last night he's still on there trying to sell the video. Still talking about y'all got to pay him to come on Upper Live Saturday.
Listen,
Anybody?
Upper didn't invite him. Upper didn't invite him,
He don't
and
have
I
no
Well,
doubt
job. Don't listen
I'm
to him.
I'm
He
like
lying. Wait a minute.
98%.
Before y'all get to that, let me get to the chat. So don't nobody bother him. First of all, they saying they really defending it. Don't even give it a second thought. Don't pay him no mind because nobody bother him. That's first of all. Every time something don't go his way, he blame it on us.
and I be nice to Q when I go on when I go on his panel. I be
Right?
nice to him.
Nobody did nothing to him. Go
I be
ahead.
Yeah.
trying to help. I be trying to help him out. Like blood, you know how it is here. Motherfuckers ain't got your back, and I just be trying to help him out.
The highest point, um, respectfully, are you a Romika supporter?
who me?
No, no, no. It is somebody in the chat
What's
named
their name?
the highest point.
The highest point. The highest point.
Well, what happened?
I
I'm
just
honored.
wanted to
I'm
know
honored
because
to
some
be a
things were
Romeo Road.
said, you know, on the phone. I'll leave it at that.
Let me see.
Y'all know I'm
Blame it
talking
on
about Adonis and
I mean, she
yeah.
ain't.
Yeah, leave that alone. All right, come on, let's. Um,
No, I was just asking her, was she a Romika supporter?
yeah, I think she is.
I
She
I
be
would
mean,
hope
over.
so. She will
she been
with
saying
big
that
roaches.
she just repeating what they said.
No, that's not why I'm saying that. I'm gonna just say this to Adonis and Tion, and I'm not gonna go deep into it. It was some things said on the phone yesterday about that, the name, and that's because I didn't even know nothing about the name.
Oh,
And so that's why, because I like to make sure and clarify without accusing someone, of something.
I mean, y'all was
Yeah,
asking me that. Y'all was asking me that at first too.
Right, I think that she is a Romika supporter though.
But
Be-
we just asked you that because it was just a question. It wasn't like because people saw you saying things in chats.
you got to say what you want to get what you want, and
What?
whichever way I got to pull it out of motherfucker ass, I'm gonna say all type of shit so you can criminate yourself. Come on with it. That's how you
goddamn
pull a hoe
lettuce.
card. Play with a motherfucker
Yeah.
intelligence.
Okay.
Goddamn lettuce Stewart said if he didn't have, he lost everything in 3 months. That means he never had anything.
He was already lost.
Linda gonna bust out laughing.
He was lost when he came out.
Nigga, dog did. I mean, he was on the crack.
Right on that being bad. Upstream.
Oh,
Drop what y'all drinking in the chat. I'm on
So,
my
do y'all
Hennessy
think that
now.
it's enough evidence that will make Holly take a plea?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like, I would have said she did shit. Like, can't nothing beat you talking without a lawyer being branded. She said, I got a CCL, I got a TPO. That shit out of
Right.
here. She better
I
roll
just
her
want
dice.
to. I just want to hear what Carlos said in his second statement. I, I, I really want to hear what he said in his second
You
statement.
already know Maya. That nigga
I
got to
wonder did
talking
he say
soft
I
as
can't
shit.
say too much?
I got you. The truth go I can't really tell you too much, but she did shoot her though.
Right, right,
I don't want to
right. I just
go.
want to know.
She shot me. So that's why and then I tried to pick her up and move her closer to the car because I was trying to help. And then everybody I could start cussing because I'd be
Oh
so
dang, they
distraught.
got some Henny and Coke, Armoretta Sandwich. You know he said some BS. Yeah.
And the truth gonna come out, y'all. The truth gonna come out because we going back and forth with them over there, and it's them over there. Then we coming at each other. I'm just tired. I'm really just tired.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
We got that lady outside in the cold for 2 seconds of bullshit.
Man, that lady didn't even give his ass a proper interview. Now she
Oh,
knows she was
Tasha
told.
grandma. Yeah. Wait, man. Somebody say Maya. Maya was being nice to him, but he started calling me a B. Oh, he started calling a B. Is that the
Yeah,
lady you
and
said you had to take her for?
that's when I had to step in like, man, pipe this shit down, Joe. They ain't even that serious. and he piped that shit down. I like Q, but Q got to understand, motherfuckers ain't in it for you. They only in it for themselves. He get mad when Holly said fuck him. I mean, you come on, you see how it's going. David tell you down. Los don't speak up for you. Holly auntie ain't fucking with you. Holly ain't fucking with you. Let it go, Q. Go back to your gambling thing that you was giving the stats and numbers. You was good. Now
Right.
your
Yeah.
life fucked up. The kids gone, the baby mama gone. You just everything gone. Y'all, the roaches that made them lose everything.
Right. Leave the roaches alone. We'll leave you alone, bro.
He
Y'all
cut
wrong.
on the
Y'all keep
light.
roaches that just made him lose everything. This is a shame.
No, that was Carlos.
Yeah. Call
And
him to do that
David,
shit.
because
That's
David was no better.
Okay, we got 2 water drinkers in the chat. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm smoking.
ATMH
yeah, I got this.
USA.
This
Oh,
pistol is up, bro.
sugar. Oh, TMH sugar.
I drink Hennessy, but I got to go to work. And if I get to drinking with y'all, I ain't going.
Did y'all hear
Now,
that
I'm gonna
grandma
get your
that
money,
Holly's
Maya. Get
grandma
your
made a
money.
statement?
Right.
You
Definitely
said
get your
Holly,
money.
grandma made a statement.
No, I'm
Right.
asking, did y'all
Malika
hear
said
that?
she drinking iced tea. Okay.
I don't believe it's true.
And then
Right.
I
It is
saw
a week. It is a weekday. I get it.
this bitch Amora got motherfuckers out here believing that, oh, Maya on here for clout. Maya ain't even got a fucking panel. What did you?
you talking about little Gary Cole? Little Gary Cole when I hear mentioning people names.
I came to the conclusion, right, that they do that because they want us to stop talking about Romika. So, like, they try to make it seem like every time somebody go on a panel, oh, they clout. But the whole time, like, clout for what? Like, if normally if people was after clout, they would be like Quadre, like, do anything to get it. Like, we just was peacefully protesting. And the story honestly wouldn't have probably even went this far had he not came and started all this nonsense. Because he really made us go crazy. Like, he really did. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then she came out and put the icing on the cake. We was like, this bitch gotta go.
Right. Like, it was the
I've been
lack of
trying to
remorse
get.
that really made people go crazy. Like, I'm telling you.
Hey, I've been trying to get Quadra that 125 for the past couple of weeks. He just come to Georgia. That's all. You gotta come pick it up.
See, I've
I
been in
get
that
to him.
situation before, and when you in that situation, it's different than when you think you in that situation. You know what I mean? And you in a situation where somebody like about to pass, and you involved in it, and you be standing there trying to figure out what to do, but you don't be callous like that. I mean, I was like freaking out. You know what I mean? And it was like it was really an accident. So it's like I don't know about just standing there acting cool and calm and collected. That's a little much.
Malika,
I mean,
tell
you
who to
got
get a new hairline. Malika in the
like
comments about tell somebody get a new hairline. Tell who, Malika. you know I want to know. Oh, okay.
yeah, like Kwame, it just some folk just ain't got God. You know what I'm saying? Like it just everybody ain't got no good spirit and no good soul. And you looking at folk that ain't got no soul. Cause ain't no
Yeah, but
way
it
in
was
hell
two
if
of
my
them out there
little
not having no soul, and they involved in this, and it just all of those pieces together. If it was just an accident and that was it, but all these pieces together and they was acting like that, it's just not looking right.
yeah,
Yeah, it's looking crazy.
they meant to take that girl out for whatever reason. You know, so I'm gonna say jealous and envy. I said with Holly wanted to be Romika, and Carlos was mad Romika had a new boyfriend. All of it centered around jealous and envy. And that's when
Rage.
people envy you. Envy got the spirit of murder behind it. Like somebody envy you, they really
Sexy,
want to take
sexy
your life.
Mama Libra say, "Who is this person anyway?" Malika and Tasha, and I'm gonna tell you, they in the chat wild. And one thing about this chat, they get some shit going. Look, oh yeah, that's what they talking about. All right. in the chat. They talking about something different in the chat, y'all. Go ahead.
Y'all, they got their whole shit going. But yeah, Maya, this all your fault though. Just gonna let you know that. According to me, this
Now
shit
it's
is
all
all your
Maya
fault.
fault.
It's all my fault. I can't believe you went on these fellas talking. Oh my
Listen,
god.
they gonna have the answer for all of this stuff they did, the lying, the all the internet stuff, giving information out. Like people was sending that stuff to the prosecutor.
Harassing, bullying. Yeah. It didn't
Mm-hmm.
it didn't look good. It didn't look good. And she got all cocky and the next day they picked her up. Remember, she was gonna
Yeah,
have
talking
Yep.
about we gonna look
Oh,
a hundred
so
more
cute. I'm like,
holidays.
how old is this girl?
Right. It did.
31.
31?
She the same age as Romika.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
all
talking
them
like that. So
baby.
you murder somebody, you talk about some cute outfits. Like what?
Yeah, that didn't look good.
And they were watching her too. With her, I never tour. She on her. I would never tour.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
To a girl
Oh
she
my
never
god.
even talked to.
Where Maya go? She
That
done left.
yeah, I thought Maya was still up there.
She dropped off apparently.
You just
Yeah, I
think
think
about it. She don't know nothing about Romika. She literally did that. I would never off of somebody else telling her something. Like she never met this girl.
everything is based on Carlos. Carlos is the common denominator.
Yeah.
Everything happens surrounding him. So yeah, I mean,
That's why I'm saying
you
he is
know,
accountable because first of all, you held her. If you was not there, she wouldn't have been able to run and get her car. If Romika was at her, she would have just fought her.
well, they left before Mika got there. So they left the house at 8:30. They got the baby right in the car and left. They stayed there for 30 minutes. They
Oh,
could have.
I
They
hey
think
could
the
have went
baby
back
is a
and
Trina.
part of
told
the
her.
plot. The baby make it seem like they wasn't on nothing.
Man, that made it worse. You was out here
Hey
shooting at your
Trina.
own child in the car.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, Trina.
Hey,
Hey.
Trina.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up,
Hey.
Trina?
Hey,
But she didn't care about that baby. That's why she was standing there that long and not even checking on the baby.
man.
Right.
I mean, none of them care about their kids. If you hear me, they don't care about their kids.
Would have went home when she got that baby ear pierced. I want
Yeah.
to be at home. You don't know if your baby gonna have a ear
Infection.
infection,
Right.
A
fever,
fever,
anything.
yeah.
You don't know how to react to that. You know, getting their ear pierced. I know when my son was little, he got his ear pierced. He was irritated for days. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I would have wanted to be like, who don't go home, y'all? You can't, you don't try. Like I know I'm like old enough to be everybody mom on this little picture, seeing that my oldest is 32 years old. But who can't trust you? Don't I mean you can't take your eyes off him for 1 minute to go home and change your clothes, and why you can't bring you no clothes?
Wait a minute. Tasha just
She was
got
obsessed.
Yeah, that girl was sick in the
She was
head.
an obsessed stalker.
She
Yeah,
was
she treat
Yeah.
people like an object. She
And
treat that man like
Yeah, because I honestly thought I was shocked that Tia said the court said that there was no direct threats. I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah,
wait.
when I
So,
went over the restraining orders, it was no direct threats. It's just hearsay. You saying she called your grandma and said this and that, but where's the police reports? If she filed a police report, it would have been a criminal order. She ain't police report on any of those things that happened.
Not
the
one time
chat
did she
say,
call the
hey
exactly
cops.
Trina.
Trina.
Hey,
Exactly, Trina. She if somebody threatened you, you supposed to go get a police report.
and she say everything have been happening since May. So why you wait until December to go in there and get an order of protection?
Carlos told y'all he didn't think
Hey,
it
like
was.
that's crazy. Like what that means you was part of what was going on.
Wait, Carlos told
She was
y'all
fully
himself.
participating. Bullying goes one way. She was fully participating.
She was fully participating when she went to file for that order. When she
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and she called DHS on Romika.
Yeah, when she made that, when she did
Say
that,
VHS.
made them never ever videos when she called DCFS on Romika. All of that was after she started pursuing that order of protection. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, they on
It just
VHS.
it shows that she was legally harassing Rumika.
Yeah.
Mm.
And have y'all noticed that Carlos didn't start recording the fights with that he had with Romika? All of that was done after she started that order of protection in the court. Because he was trying to get some goods on Romika. You see what I mean by filming her and all of this other stuff. So they was in it together. That's why he going to jail, and they may as well take him anyway, because he ain't gonna see his kids on Christmas anyway.
Carlos told y'all he didn't think it was gonna go this far. He thought he was just gonna go sit there and tell Romika family a story, and that was gonna be it.
That's
Right, but the world got a hold of it.
he's dumb and Holly's dumb. That's why
Cause hell,
they could get away with it. She actually thought if she started building a paper trail, that at some point when she seen Romika, she'll be able to unalive Romika. But girl, somebody gotta beat you within an inch of your life for you to use that type of force. What the hell
exactly.
wrong?
So,
Right.
uh, so
And she didn't
somebody,
even need medical attention.
She didn't want medical attention because the doctor would have wrote down ain't shit wrong with her.
Exactly.
The doctor
yeah,
ain't write down that she bruised and lumped up and all of this stuff that ain't happened.
You didn't see no scratches or anything.
man,
It
she didn't go to the hospital. Wasn't nothing
was,
wrong with her.
Or
listen,
her baby.
listen, you guys. There was not ever a fight between Romika and Cordasia.
Sure it wasn't.
If it was a fight, we would have seen it long time ago.
Exactly.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
powers that be, the state attorney, police, all of them, they would have showed it in the effort to shut us up.
Now, mind you, the school wasn't stupid. He went to go get that child, and they called DCFS. The school knew it was something up to that shit,
And
so
so
they called
he was
DCFS.
the woman who killed Romink that day.
So what? But he thought he was gonna go to the school and pull his stunt.
If you can you imagine, I wouldn't even I would I oh thank I just God is always on the throne, because I don't even want to think along the lines of if he was able to get his son. Because where was he going to take him around the murderer?
Right. Like, what if they would have got away with it? Like, please.
Tia, I
Right.
don't know. I
And
think I'm Tia.
because who believe that?
Hey, right now, huh?
I think I'm gonna have to leave your chat and go over here to a Mara panel because somebody just got into it with her, and she said it was Maya. This in the
What?
comment, they said
Are
she
y'all
got into.
serious?
It's in the chat. They said she got into it with somebody, and she said it was
Who just
Tasha.
said that? No,
The
y'all.
highest point at Tasha, somebody just got into it with
Hmm.
Mara. She japped, and somebody told her it was Maya.
Do
Then
you
she
mind if I
blocked.
say something, Tion?
Yeah, go ahead.
And maybe Trina probably know what I mean. Cause see, I'm not even a content creator, but everybody knows that when you're in someone's life, you're not supposed to. I mean, am I wrong, Trina? You're not supposed to come into someone else's life and say, "Hey guys, some such and such is live," and it's
I don't have no rules like that. It all depends on the content creator's channel. Every content creator got their little set of rules of what to do and what not to do. Like I totally don't mind, like free speech, whatever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
As long as you're not trying to distract me from pertinent information that I'm putting out, then hey, this, whatever, this person live or whatever. Nobody care about a moister.
She
Yeah,
just
because
basically saying
I'm
what's
saying
going
that
on over there.
because I know, and you probably seen it. Other content creators don't like when us supporters do that because they feel like you're telling that somebody else is live, and then there's a chance that all the audience is going to come and watch what's going on another live.
Yeah, and that should be cool. That should be cool too, because guess what? If you, especially seeing how lengthy these lives go, if they want to just check over at somebody's live, they most likely gonna come right back to your live. You see what I mean? It makes no difference. Like it's I don't know what to say,
I
guys.
mean, you really don't have to come and tell them that they live because the notification pops up.
That's
It
true.
pop it
If
pops up down the
yeah,
timeline.
if you hit the bell for notification.
So I'm in a chat and I'm looking. I don't even see what happened. So maybe
Hey, I
they
don't
deleted
care.
it. But
Hey, Mike,
in
go there,
all
cuss them folk out and let me hear that
actuality,
shit.
no, I don't mind them talking about it in the chat. But if you want to just go over there, you can just go. You don't have to like just announce it.
Now they saying David over that line again, and
Well, David always everywhere line. They said in the chat he been in the I see I've been reading the chat while y'all was talking. So they said in the chat that David been on panels since early this morning. He been on he been on a
But he
tour
been
this
driving?
morning. Right,
He
he
been
been on a
driving while
tour this
doing
morning. And then it was somebody got ambushed. I guess that's what I think Maya talking about. Somebody got ambushed over there or something. And it's putting her that gun back in the door. What? Oh, the
That,
baby for me. Something.
you know what you
Right.
got.
Hey, was he driving while he was doing this shit, dog? I want to know. Has he been driving for the past 14 hours?
That's
I
just
don't
a
know.
diversion.
I'm
They
just,
create
I'm just fucking around.
diversions.
I know. I'm fucking.
Yes, yes,
Oh, wait a minute. She got kicked
they
out.
drive the
Hey, hey, Maya, slide over there, cuss them folk out real quick. Slide back.
Yeah,
I
just
Baby,
go.
like
she
you.
time.
Yeah,
she
just
blocked
go
she
over
blocked
there.
the fake
Do
she
Try
blocked the
to,
fake Maya already.
yeah,
Ebony,
just
yeah.
go over there. Do what you gotta do and slide back. That's all.
Ebony dropped
Like
the link.
Hey, and
Ebony
record it. Please, can you record it, Maya?
right. Go do what you
Record
gotta
it
do.
for us.
Slide back. You know what I mean?
No, hold on. Let me put it on the TV stream.
Cause
Hey yo,
But,
while
but,
we waiting, where
Right.
was the
Matter of
baby
fact,
at?
some of
Cause
you.
Tia
but
said
my
the
TV
baby was in the
stream,
Mercedes, was in the Benz.
my TV stream gonna say a
What?
different name.
I
David
said I
Brown
wanted to
is back
clear up
on the
where the
panel
baby was at
tonight.
because I thought I heard Tia say the baby was in the Benz. Ain't the baby? Wasn't the baby a Holly car?
the baby was
Yeah,
dry.
that's what they told us. They always coming up with something. Every day is something.
I
Girl,
say it don't matter where the baby was at. The baby should have been at home. And Holly should have had her ass at home too. That's where the baby should have been at. With the mama at their house in Waukegan. And we wouldn't even be having this discussion, man.
because they can say what they want to say on YouTube. They ain't gonna come in the courtroom and say none of it.
Nope.
Amen.
If they get subpoenaed, they probably would rather go to jail than show up on the stand.
Ain't that white, David? Don't you want to get subpoenaed, nigga? That's what
So
it sounds like.
so Trina, what do you think is like what do you think Carlos' testimony gonna look like? Like, you know what I mean? Like roundabout. What do you think he's going to try to say?
You talking about
We should
after
do a mock trial. Somebody should be the lawyer. Somebody should be the
after
Carlos.
Oh yeah, we can do a mock trial one night. Put it two in the chat if y'all want to do a mock trial one night.
No,
All right, go
it's
ahead.
all gonna come out, child. It's all gonna come out.
so
We play too much.
you talking about his testimony after he's charged because they're gonna ask him questions in the case, but he's been lying since the shooting. Like he told the police the wrong address, the ambulance the wrong address on the 911 call. Like, what is he doing?
Well, Trina, he the state witness now.
Right.
Yeah, he the
But
state witness.
Yeah, he's a state witness, but he's also a person of interest, and he's going to be looking at being charged as well. So he can give testimony all day as to they can question him all day as to what happened. They don't have to he doesn't have to be witness status for that. He can be charged with the crime and subpoenaed to come and answer questions like everybody else. Nobody has to keep him a witness for him to get up on the stand and answer the questions the state attorney wants him to answer.
But
That's
Trina,
true.
I want to play devil's advocate though. So okay, they both committed a crime, which is murder. How comes they not co-defendants?
Well,
Because at this moment,
he could
go
be
ahead.
an accessory. I'm sure they're looking at how to charge him as an accessory. It depends on how intricately he was involved in whatever they were doing. If he got up that morning on bullshit, if it's been a week, we know he's been starting crap with her since August 20th. You know, I need to see what evidence they have. What has he been talking about? What has he been looking at online? What has she been looking at online?
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but my thing is, it's going to
Yeah,
be two separate case. It's to be two separate case numbers, two separate everythings. Because he's
Maybe
not a
it's gonna be
co-defendant.
two separate cases because they're going to charge him and make him turn against her. If they was together, maybe they not testifying against each other.
Yeah, well,
they'll
he's already turned against her. That's how this indictment got here, though.
I think so
She just
too.
ain't turned against him. She
But
just
it
ain't
could
turned
be
against him yet.
everything. It could be the forensic report. It could be the camera footage, his testimony, the witness say. It could be all of it that got her indicted.
Yeah, it's a
True.
combination. It's definitely a combination of things.
he's been Romika's domestic abuser. Let's be clear. He's been abusing Romika. Long-standing documented abuse of Romika. So he can't say anything.
Hey, Tay Tay.
He's not supposed to be around. Hey, he's not supposed to be around a gun at any
Facts.
time. And she was at his house 3 days with that weapon. And he drove her to the murder scene knowing she had the weapon.
That part.
And the
All of that.
autopsy
Facts.
showing that the bullet was going down. Like how you saying she's standing up, but the bullet traveling down.
No, them bullets, them hollow tips or whatever, can change directions because it depends on the caliber of the gun. So certain guns, those bullets ricochet. They really can ricochet inside of somebody. So it
Okay.
depends on what she's shooting.
Amara says
Somebody
she
broke that down. I forget who it was. I think it was Upper.
Amara
Yeah,
says she
like
has proof that the judge on July 14th deemed Holly as she was feared for her life. She
What?
says she got the proof.
no.
No,
She got proof of a TPO, but there's no
Why
proof
she
of
going so
the girl
hard? What's
actually
up
being
with that?
indicted.
that order of protection was not active. So she wasn't
Yeah,
holding, she ain't got nothing but some pieces of paper. So we can
And
just
yeah,
forget
because
about the whole order.
anybody know why she going so hard? Because this seemed a little
Who
unhinged.
was it?
what's
And
Derek
did
Cole.
y'all see the man Mike Brown? Did you see he steady shooting shouting out talk with Amora?
Okay, Maya, let me tell you what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. We're gonna say allegedly. Allegedly, that's supposed to be Holly's cousin that gave her the CCL. Allegedly.
I heard that, but it might be a family member, but it might not be him though. But
Okay.
I have heard it was a family member though.
And allegedly. I gotta throw it
Allegedly.
allegedly in there. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? But I figure a gun instructor, CCL instructor, should know the difference between self-defense and murder. And he don't know. So how the hell what you doing? Just passing out murder license?
But why is he shooting at why is he shouting out talk with Amora?
Because he's a Holly supporter. Like he's
Right.
gone out and gone to the school campus and talking about the law change. He don't know the difference between state and federal. Because you cannot discharge a weapon within 1,000 feet of a school. That's called a school zone, which
He
is a
should.
federal
He used to be
crime.
a police officer. He should.
You
I don't. He said keyword used to. We don't know if he quit or got fired. He could have got fired. I don't know. Allegedly. I'm just saying that if you are a
I don't
CCL
know.
instructor, you should probably shut the hell up. That's how I figure. Like at this moment,
Yeah.
if you are a gun instructor, be quiet.
Yeah, this
You know,
But
it's
to
your
be a
situation
issue.
cop,
bad
don't
for
they need
business.
just criminal justice degree? Like, I mean, I don't know, because I feel like they know a good bit of the law to know. But some of them seem like they taking the law and twisting it. It seems very direct, and they are like trying to make shit fit so they could do the same thing.
The
And
judge
Well, when it
said
comes
the
down to
bitch
this,
guilty.
when it comes down to what there with this particular case and any case that involved guns, self-defense, and murder, because there was a thin line between self-defense and murder. Because they actually are twins. Like if you really think about it, self-defense and murder are twins. And when you have twins, they have the same DNA with different fingerprints. So you can be doing self-defense and make one wrong move and have a murder charge. So they don't know safety.
there,
They don't
there,
know the law. They don't know nothing. Like this bitch here got a gun that she done shot that jam and she can't unjam a gun. Like they don't know shit.
but
So we're
let's
talking about. Go ahead.
One
Barbara wine
shot,
taking an effect. Go
one
ahead,
shot would have been self-defense.
when we talk,
One shot, one shot.
ain't none of it self-defense
No, I'm saying you
because she
can't
was
you
not
can't get off. You
there.
can't get off with one shot.
There was it wouldn't be self-defense. There was no physical altercation.
Marvin just said that
What are you
she
defending?
got
If
proof.
there's
She
no,
got proof that
they don't have no
Romika.
proof about nothing. It wasn't no
There's
physical
no,
altercation.
No,
there's
she
no.
said she got proof
what
that
are you
Romika just hit Holly,
defending?
but Holly didn't hit her back.
There
That's
was
some
Feel
bull.
like
They
if
got
they hit
cameras.
her, if
defense.
she hit them, if she hit her, then she didn't die. That's all
How
the
can
more
you
reason
just?
why it don't fit.
Did
How can you have an altercation with somebody that you just met? Even this
there
girl
was
auntie put out there that they have never met before. And then when they out, then if you look at the girl, you can tell she has not been in a fight. She has not been into any physical altercation if you look at that video. Her
look,
clothes are not disheveled or nothing.
she didn't tell the police she was in the fight. Why
No,
didn't
she
she tell
didn't.
the police she was in a fight? She ain't say shit about a fight.
Right. Till this day.
Somebody hitting her. All
Till
she
this
She
day.
kept screaming TPO. She said, I got a restraining order and a
and she
CCL.
in the
That's
CC,
all she said.
and that's all her dumb ass she
That
needed.
part. She was never in fear for her
Yeah.
life.
And
Oh,
then they
I
so
think she
stupid.
did say
They
that she hit her on the in a witness statement. Remember, she was one of the witnesses, and Keys had read it, and she said that they fought. She said they was arguing, they fought, and she ran and got her
The
gun.
chat said she don't have
and
proof
they
of shit. Exactly.
listen, all them cameras around there,
These people are
that judge would not
diabolical.
have that judge would not have done probable cause for arrest if all the
cameras.
stuff they said happened. This and they got cameras.
Man, they
It's
wouldn't have
cameras on
charged
the
that girl
bus.
with first degree
So it
murder.
literally say
Yeah,
they have
it's
footage,
cameras
and they think the
everywhere.
judge didn't see the footage.
Them cameras
I mean,
caught
you're talking about delusional. You're talking about delusional people. These people are just as delusional as the shooter. Like, I don't even want to
Okay,
argue with them because you're dumb as hell.
okay.
Like, if
It
you
was
Right.
a
really think
guy.
you can just walk out and shoot somebody, you're crazy as hell.
It
You
was a big
can't
guy
do it.
here last month. They shot him 17 times. Motherfuckers thought they got away with it until all these cameras popped out.
Yeah, because y'all got buku cameras out there. Like, buku
Yeah, but
cameras
they
on. I got this shit where somebody shoot, the police show up. Like,
and make it so bad they was in a tow yard.
wow.
And the city cameras and all type of cameras picked that up. But they
Shit,
thought they got away with it.
they forgot the police that pulled up got body cams. So they out there talking and they can catch the fist bump and all that on the police officer's body cam.
do
Like, it
you
was
know
at least 3 police
They
officers out there. One was
Yeah, they
unjamming the gun.
do
the
y'all
lady was
The
standing
po-
the lady was standing right there.
know what works?
yeah,
Listen,
yeah, the female cop was staring up
She
in
was
the air
standing right there when he walked up to her.
in fist bump. Like, she was right there facing them. So I'm like, it's too many cameras out there. Like,
let
you
me tell
folks there better hang this shit up.
when you dial 911 in Chicago, because I did a paper on this in 2021.
Okay.
Chicago has the second most what do you call it? Viewed camera system. We have the largest camera system in public underneath China. When you tell 911, all the immediate camera footage starts flooding into the police department of all the local cameras.
Oh my
Anybody
God.
has read the agreement. Cameras that's facing outside in the public. That footage goes to the Chicago Police Department as well. Everything on these streets is recorded 24/7. Each camera has a 360-degree angle that's recording at all times. They can go back for months and look at Carlos' footage and that parking space and everything. They can see all through the day and all where they were driving. They know how many times they drove through Cermak. They know what time. How do you think they told them they was there at 8:30
And see, they ain't
Yeah, that's
understanding
fair.
the satellite picks it up.
on their
Cause
cell?
y'all got some damn good cameras. Them
You
cameras
you
is
can Google
crazy work.
you can Google somebody's house and see who's parked in front of their house.
Google, go into hit Google Maps, go into your timeline and Google Maps, and it's going to tell you every single place you've been.
Yep. And
Go
your
Man, them
photos
cameras
got
caught that.
GOS got they got the latitude and longitude lines in your photos too.
Man, they get everything.
I mean, they
don't
cooked. I mean, the hottest boy got to understand your folks cooked and get over it. Like, give us some commissary money and shut up.
You
That's why
know,
I'm at. If y'all
I
want to
think
support her,
Carlos
send us some money.
I think Carlos them and David them, I think they thinking that when they said they disconnect the cameras here, they didn't disconnect the cameras. They disconnect the shot. I don't know how you want to say it.
Carlos
But
and them liars, girl. They
if you shoot the gun, they had the cameras where if you shoot the gun, the thing will pick it up.
you talking about Shot Spotter?
Right. That's what
Yeah,
they took off. They
Yes,
didn't take the cameras down. They didn't cut the cameras
the
off.
mayor canceled Shot Spotter, but that don't got nothing to do with the cameras that's on the street.
But that's how they thinking that they shut them cameras down.
they're scammers. So
Now,
in their mind, that they're smarter than everybody.
yeah,
They
and
don't think that somebody's smarter than them. They think they like the smartest thing ever.
yeah,
Exactly. They
Oh,
think they're the
somebody
smartest
drinking
one on earth.
tea.
because if Holly
Yeah.
was smart, she would have called the sheriff to make sure that Romika was served, and she would have known
Well,
that she wasn't served, and that paper she was holding didn't mean a damn thing. And I bet you she would have been out there on bullshit. I'm telling you, the only
well,
reason that girl did that was because she thought that's all she needed, and she thought she could spin a narrative and say, "Oh, she was scared for her life." How?
If
she's
Right.
so
Romika was
smart, she's
served,
stupid.
if
You
Romika
Like,
was served,
fight
Romika would have
or
let you know.
flight, right? They call it fight or flight. Bitch, if you ain't fighting, why ain't you flighting?
Exactly.
yeah, the
But if
girl's so smart, she's
Especially when
stupid.
you started talking that trash how you was talking it. That's the part that baffles me. Like, if you can't fight, why would you antagonize somebody unless your plan was to shoot them in the first place? And that makes it
Yeah.
premeditated.
Thank
but
you.
she
Cause she
broke
ain't
the
had that gun a year. Like she hadn't had that gun a whole 6 months.
let's say
She
she do
hasn't
got the
had
restraining order.
anything year. She
Let,
ain't even had a baby a damn year.
wait, look, just say she do got the restraining order. Holly
Okay.
broke the restraining order when she got up there and did them videos.
Well,
It
actually, Holly
was
broke
Right,
broke
her.
from
because
there.
that means she fully participated. That's what I
She
mean
broke
by
it
that.
from she broke it from there.
She was in
But
she when
actually,
she
she broke it. She broke it sitting
The
outside
chat
of
says
Rebecca's
she
son's
can't
school.
fight or dance.
Man, the TikToks and
she
all
didn't
that trolling her,
broke
it's called trolling here.
me
All
quick
that trolling her, she broke the restraining order when she was
on
trolling her.
July the
But
14th. There was no more restraining. July the
Well,
14th,
yeah,
one.
because she wasn't properly served. You know, to
Order
begin with, she got served to that newspaper shit, so they had to turn around and properly serve her.
how to do it right.
But had if the scenario that Maya's talking about, like say, had she actually had one legitimately, sitting outside of Romika's son's school violated the restraining order because you can't go to where the person is known to be at, which will be
At the
outside her
school.
son's school.
She
That's
broke
where
the
Yeah,
she
you
would
can't
window.
be.
antagonize them.
I don't care if Carlos stay there or not. You got the order. You shouldn't be where you know you're gonna see her at
Yeah, you parked your car right outside where the girl does a U-turn at. Like you
every
knew she
day.
was going to see you.
He did not have an order of protection.
We
No, this
know.
this is a scenario. She's
We
doing a
know
scenario
that.
as if
We,
she
we
did that.
know.
Like
We
she like
know.
Even if she had one, Carlos' house is not protected. It's not on the.
no,
We didn't.
So the chat said
it's
Los
on the person.
brainwashed Holly to do this for him, and she will be his forever. Yeah, they're gonna be in jail
No,
forever.
when she hear that tape of him turning state, she gonna flip.
Exactly.
She because trust me, that
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 part.
statement is recorded, audio recorded. Because
Her
once you
lawyer.
do
Her
the
lawyer.
remember,
Gonna, her lawyer gonna tell her.
yeah, I mean, because you got to get discovery. Like once
Right.
you get
Once
discovery, that's a
that's
part
what
of the
she gonna
discovery
find
package.
out when they go to discovery.
Just
Yeah, when they
wait.
get
Just
that
wait
discovery
until that
package.
lawyer get this.
Now, I do question the lawyer because I saw this written motion. It was handwritten, and I was like, "What kind of lawyer does that shit?" I mean, that's just me. I might be tedious, but I'm like,
A
"Why you
lot,
didn't take your time and type this shit?"
a lot of lawyers do. A lot of lawyers.
No,
Was it for her appearance in court? Because I heard that she
I think
didn't.
it was for. I think it was for a bond. Like some shit, you just should type. It should be professionally done.
Motion for her to be released.
Mm-hmm. You type
Well,
that
hell,
shit. Like
don't represent
type
me,
it.
goddammit, if you ain't finna come in there with the pictures,
Correct.
the text messages, and the picture of her pussy. Yo, don't come, don't defend me. Hell no.
Now wait a minute. The chat.
Hell no.
Only
The,
come in there with it if they give it to her.
all right. So the
She
No.
chat
ain't
said,
got it.
why are they lying? I thought they said she moved a car in the morning because of the meter. Well, Ladre said that, so you can disregard that.
Well, if she did that, she sure was goddamn late.
Right. Most
8:30 is
meters
way
over
too
is
late.
like
You got a
7
ticket.
a.m.
You got a ticket. You be told by goddamn it shit. What?
She is not.
7:59.
She's not even supposed to be around Carlos with that gun. So why the
It's
fuck?
that too.
Exactly.
Hey Maya, somebody said that area where they was parked at was metered. Is that true?
Was who?
Yeah,
They
the
had
meter
like
got
they
the
had to
meter.
pay where they was parked at too. It wasn't like it was just that one
Wait,
spot.
wait, 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 wait. Now
Then
that you said that, you know some of these meters got cameras on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
not Chicago.
Yo, the shit with them damn
Now that you
cameras.
said, you know what? I wasn't even thinking when that was said. I wasn't even thinking.
Our meters ain't got no cameras on them. Now maybe the thing that you pay and swipe your card to pay for your parking meter do, but the meters don't.
They record.
Oh, somebody said the meters over there where they live at got them.
When you that's how you think they get your plates and able to give you a ticket if the police never come.
Oh, wait.
Work for the city of Chicago that walk around and take the damn pictures of your.
No,
So
wait.
wait,
I'm gonna
wait, wait,
tell
wait, wait,
you.
wait, wait. So you mean to tell me at nighttime
You
and you
don't.
don't supposed to be parked in that zone and the meter is there, they walking
Hey,
around?
listen, y'all.
I gotta go. Most places after 6 o'clock, you don't pay the meter in Chicago.
Right, but listen. All right, so do y'all have to pay to park boxes there?
Yes.
Yes, we had the
That
box.
probably has a camera in it. Not the individual meters, but those pay to park boxes probably they do have cameras in them.
Correct.
What the lady say? The machine says it's recording.
Well,
Yeah, they do.
Hmm.
Our meters don't record in Chicago, so I don't care. I don't
How do you think they get them plates?
care. And
No, not the meters, but the pay to park boxes. Do
Yeah,
y'all have the pay to park boxes?
of course, the
Like
box.
the big
Yes.
ones where everybody go to the one
Everybody swipe their card and put their money. Yeah, they
right
got.
and put the tick right.
Right,
Those
they
have
got cameras
cameras
on.
in them. Yes, they do.
Yes, I agree. But
So maybe some of those had footage is it something close to the same?
Sound like they record the crack y'all ass in Chicago. That's new shit.
You live in
God Almighty.
Chicago, left-handed
No,
girl, right? I
I'm
know
in
I ain't
Georgia.
crazy.
I'm in Georgia. I'm just trying to figure out, like, damn, y'all, and there's some good cameras too. Now, some of that footage I seen on Keys, I'm like, them cameras are the bomb.
And you
Like,
see that
wow.
new bus camera? That new
Yeah.
bus camera was gonna catch Carlos, even though the bus was far down. It was gonna catch Carlos' car because he's in the bus lane.
Do it catch
Yep.
sound
And they
too?
was
Yeah, it catch
Yes,
both sides of the street.
that's how they caught that recording of. That's why that witness. That's why she's credible. The same shit she
Good
said is the
night.
same thing that was everybody on the bus was talking about, because they can hear it. They can
yeah,
hear the
and
argument.
that camera got catch long distance too, and it's very clear.
Yeah, clear as hell. I don't like that.
But
I
yeah,
don't
that's
be
some
doing.
scary shit
Okay,
now.
do anybody know which way the bus was traveling? Like, was it traveling straight or did it turn onto there or how that worked?
I know the Mexican girl, from
I
what it looks
believe,
like, she caught up.
yeah, it was coming straight down. So
So
that's
that
what
means
the
it could see
witness
a
said.
lot then, because if it was coming straight down, that camera went out pretty far.
Right, that's what the
Yeah.
witness
Exactly.
said. The witness said she saw everything from a distance, straight down, and she said that's how she said she saw basically the whole thing. But they keep
Yeah.
trying to pretend that something else happened, but I mean, I don't believe anything else happened.
Well, if they show all the evidence and the evidence show that this stuff is real, is they legit ready to say, okay, this is what the law is, or is it just I'm sticking with my opinion and it's that?
I think
Well,
they gonna stick with their
they still
opinion.
thinking with their opinion, and Keys then showed them this new technology on the bus, which you should already know because once you step on it, it said it's being monitored and recorded on the inside and the outside. That's what the bus says.
I
You
mean,
get on the train, it say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see, if you go watch YouTube or the news, go look at the cameras how they catch the people on the train robbing people. That's how they get caught.
We know
And,
it's
and the picture is clear as day.
trains.
And it's clear as day.
Malika, is it a problem in the chat? Who down there?
And it might be cameras on the bus stop, just like we seen in Chicago that homeless man get beat to death on 95th and Halsted.
Exactly. I told you I got a ticket for lighting a blunt on the bus stop. I was just trying to get the wind so I can light it real fast. But goddamn it, motherfucker pulled up on me talking about they see me. How the fuck you see me and I was huddled in a fucking corner?
Yep.
It gave me a $500 ticket. I said, you funky bitches. And I walked off and smoked my blunt because I was really upset then. And
Speaking of, so for the people that's just coming in the chat, so because I know y'all, some of y'all like, what the hell she got on the screen? So this little nappy head child.
But I ain't tripping because I'm always gonna make some money. I'm saying the no gratitude shown. Like it's no gratitude have been shown through this whole entire thing. And that's just disrespectful, you feel me? Like that's just disrespectful. So I feel like I had to say something, especially when you cash apping motherfuckers.
Take
And
your
not just like I told y'all, I have lost everything because these Romika Roaches have tarnished the businesses and shit that I have been had going on.
What business he got, y'all?
Right.
That shit. But I ain't
Mika Roaches. The Roaches.
They call us Romika Roaches, y'all. So I figured we should be pink. So that's
I got one question. If we the fuck roaches, what is he?
they said they highly bed bugs.
Shit, I'm trying to tell you.
That's what the chat said that earlier before you came, Trina. They said they highly bed bugs. Yeah, he called us Romika roaches. He cussed us out rude. Did you know about the bitchathon? Oh, I think he cussed you out in the bitchathon too. Did you know about the bitchathon he had?
Girl, I was listening to the bitch of Don. I ain't hear him say my motherfucking name because I know he right over there on 67th and Campbell. I go knock on this motherfucking door.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
He ain't called me no bitch, but he said a whole lot of bitches.
He definitely called me one. And
weak bitch, 4-eyed bitch.
Right, and I'm so sick of you, Justice for Romika hoes.
I don't even understand why they so bad. It's like, yo, especially the content creators, one of them, because I'm like, you act like this your daughter. Like, am I missing something? Is they related or something?
Yes, he had a 4-hour bitchathon. I lied to you not.
I know Romika was my little cousin friend. I know that much.
Right.
So yeah, that's how the fuck I got started. Because I wanted to know when I looked on my baby cousin Facebook, I wanted to know why the fuck she was talking about going to the gym. I'm like, what the fuck going on, shorty? We got a big ass family. I thought somebody had did something to her. And they did, but not directly. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I'm a black woman that minded my business.
I was talking about the ones on Holly's side because it's like y'all see what y'all see. She locked up until something new come out. Like, why y'all coming at us? It's like y'all harassing us, but what is the issue?
A diversion. They gotta keep a diversion going. Okay.
It's up though. It's up for them.
Yeah, you let them people tell it. Holly wasn't never going to be charged. She was always going to be free. Keep Holly free.
Well, I feel like the fact that we was charged, we're vindicated. Even if she don't be convicted, we said she was going to get charged with this because this was out of pocket.
And they've been gaslighting the whole time. How many times they got to gaslight and lie?
Have they put money on that girl booked? Have they maxed out her commissary or something?
No.
Have they put money towards her getting an attorney? They doing all this shit. They ain't put no money up.
Look, what did Quadre say?
He ain't got no money.
I'm gonna get an announcement that this case is closed. Y'all finna. What happened to the announcement that the case was closed? Instead, what we got was an arrest.
Quadre crazy. Oh, Torsha messy. Torsha say play the bitchathon. Wait a minute, I think this might be the right one. Let's either that or the hose.
Content creators, bitch. Motherfucking Tion, that whatever, fuck that weak bitch. I'll slap the fuck out you. Talking about some motherfucking you and that bitch Bree on the motherfucking panel. That 4-eyed bitch. Ooh, I can't stand that bitch.
Yeah, he was off the charts.
I was interested what he was talking about. Did he ever make a claim or did he ever say a reason?
Am I the 4-eyed bitch, y'all?
No, you was your own specific person. He said your name.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. Girl, I'm gonna have to call this motherfucker phone so I can let him know I know where he at.
I'm glad he coming for y'all.
And then in the other part, he say, "You justice for Romika hoes." Wait a minute, let me find that one for y'all. Tasha done got us started. Cause see, I think I don't pay him no mind because he ain't gonna steal my piece. I already know I'm doing what's right. It bother him. Like he know he not doing what's right. That's why he bother everybody and try to make everybody
a whole teabagger.
Right.
He been teabagging Carlos the whole time. You know what teabagging is?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what teabagging mean in the bedroom? He's a teabagging. You teabagging that man all the time. Quit teabagging.
He like meatballs. He love him some meatballs.
Man, Romika had to get that nigga some clothes to go to the party. Fuck that.
Literally put his feet in her shoes and keep talking about her like this.
Did y'all think that they really believed it was self-defense and then later learned it wasn't? Or do y'all think they just never thought it was self-defense and they just been lying the whole time?
They just some haters, man.
They just or the courts.
They've been lying and gaslighting the whole time. They know that bitch had an open investigation for first degree murder.
Exactly.
It's an investigation for first degree murder since I showed the paperwork and Key showed the paperwork. And that ain't ever changed. All they do is lie. We've been looking, the case finna be closed. Oh, I got this video. All they are is some deflecting, teabagging ass liars. They all get on each other's booty and put their thing in. Understand they a 3-man hump. Fuck what they talking about. They gonna catch a motherfucking Rico charge. Because in that, they trying to harass witnesses and everything else and obstruct justice. Fuck what they
Absolutely.
They some goddamn
Yep.
liars.
Yeah, it make it look organized. They really do.
Yep.
They ain't organized. They just know at 9 o'clock I'ma lie. At 10 o'clock you gonna lie. At 11 you gonna lie. At 12 you gonna lie.
Right, all day long. They on a press tour today.
I'm like, why is they going so hard? Like, this is crazy as shit.
Because the year about to end, that court date on the 23rd coming up, they tried their best.
Bet them up.
Wait, let me ask y'all a question. Everybody in here seem a little on the spiritual side. I heard a couple people said they was drawn to the case. What do y'all think the spiritual situation is in this?
Oh, it's a sacrifice.
God said,
they sacrificed that girl. They sacrificed that girl.
A black magic ass motherfucker throwing fucking satanic symbolism over his eye with all of that bullshit, just like that other dude had that shit over his eye and unalived his woman. Is crazy. But here's the thing. My auntie really in the motherfucking Illuminati. She's really enlightened. And I know that broke nigga ain't got $500,000 and ain't nobody trusting him to put him on a $500,000 program for the initiation or anything else. Not to mention the fact that motherfuckers are not savage who enlightened. Ain't nobody going down the street unalive in no damn body.
They thought they knew that black magic shit, and I'm gonna tell you like this. That it's all backfiring. One thing about it, you could do all the black magic you want, but when somebody covered in the blood of Jesus, it's not gonna work. And Ramika was covered. It was just her time. That girl mama prayed over her. That girl mama prayed over her. That's why all this stuff came out. Usually, when that type of stuff happens, it's always a mystery. We don't know who killed her. We don't know who did this.
Wait, I gotta disagree. I don't think it was her time. I think somebody stole her life. Like it was. Wait, no, let me explain. If it was her time, it would not have ripped a fabric in the universe. It would have not upset the world the way that it did if it was her time. And what I see in this, if anybody know the difference between a divine feminine and a karmic feminine, I see that this here is the split of the universe and the world that they said was going to happen of people that are divine and people that are karmic. And I don't think I got to tell you who's what and what's who.
I'm hoping that.
No, I wanted to go back. Like, that's the thing. It's not her time, but you got to keep in mind, like, if God warned you and give you these warning signs and you don't adhere to these warnings, the door open. Ramika should not be dead, but she didn't adhere to God's warnings. When God tells you get away from this person or move around, you got to move around.
I'm telling you, if any of this was what you were saying, it wouldn't have upset Earth. It upset the whole planet. We wouldn't be here.
It upset the planet. It upset the planet, but it's the thing though. We as black women have to understand. We can't we got to be careful of who we lay down with, who we hang around. Like Ramika didn't have no real friends. She's a cool person, a good vibe, a good person. But she was around a bunch. She was around a bunch of snakes. All these people, your friends fucking your niggas. Yeah, you got some people giving out your goddamn location.
That was too much. Well, yeah. Wait a minute. The two girls. Just say don't say all of them, though.
But I ain't saying all of them. But I'm just saying from what we see, from what we're seeing.
Because her
He-
co-workers,
but
her co-workers went out. They were
yeah,
very
your
close.
coworkers ain't your coworkers not like your outside. You can hang with
Yes,
them
they
outside, but
are.
I'm talking about
They
like
were outside
they,
friends.
they-
Yes, they were.
just hear me out. Just hear me out. Like they outside friends, but you got friends in different areas of your life. She was around people that didn't mean her no good. Like if someone can give your location out, if somebody smiling in your face, fucking your nigga, if somebody can set you up, you have bad friends. Like yeah, she didn't have
Your
all of them were
own
bad,
neighbor can set
but
you up.
majority, but you all of them wasn't bad, but the ones that were close enough did the most damage.
The one
Like
that
yeah,
Well, I
came from
wouldn't
Carlos'
necessarily
side
call
was
her
the snake.
friends though.
I
she
don't,
thought they were her friends.
but I don't
We
think
didn't. I
y'all
didn't think
said
they
these
were her
girls
friends.
They was Carlos' friends.
exactly.
Right.
They wasn't even Carlos' friends. They were his friends' girlfriends and wives.
Can I ask y'all a quick question? What do y'all think happens after this? Because having a tree fall on me and having get paddled back 3 times to life, I know that God exists and there's a heaven and all of that.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you guys feel? Do you feel like we die and that's just it? Do you feel that we die and wait and then God revives everybody at one time, you know, the grand awakening, and we all go to heaven at once? Or do you feel like me, like my experience, like each time each individual dies, we go to heaven and there's life after this? You're just not in your fleshly body.
I'm
Or
with you.
you just die and
Like
that's it. There's nothing. You gone.
I
No,
believe
Feel
there's
like
a
I
you
think
heaven
go
you
or
to
a
the
hell.
spiritual
reincarnate.
world.
I believe it's heaven or hell. That's my belief. I follow Jesus, so I believe it's heaven or hell. When you die, you go to either or.
You
And
know
Proverb
what I
and
mean?
Proverb 3, 5, and 6 said, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path.
You know what happened to me?
So we
As
we can't get see
soon
this throwing this y'all see y'all
as
gonna get
I
spiritual and it's gonna throw it off.
let me tell you, as soon as I passed, I was in the courtroom.
Oh,
Basic,
really?
basically a
Okay.
courtroom. And everything from my birth to the accident played before my eyes. Everybody that I talk shit about and hurt, anybody I beat up, I felt they pain. Anybody I made feel bad, I felt they pain as I'm seeing my life roll by. And the devil was right there telling God to cast me in hell for all of this different stuff that I done. And then Jesus is there telling God and pleading your case. And you also pleading your case, asking for forgiveness. And what I can tell you is every knee will bow at the majesty of,
Amen.
because you're going to know, and every tongue will confess. That's when I knew that that was real in the Bible, because I immediately fell on my knees and I confessed. You ain't finna be telling God what the fuck you ain't do. You not, because the shit's right in front of your face. And when you feel
Amen.
what you made another person felt, you already know you ain't getting away with nothing. So all you can do is beg for mercy and confess. So know that Ramika may not be here in her physical form, but she sees and knows everything that's going on. Okay?
Well, we going to church, amen.
Plain and
And
simple. You must know this, because everybody has a date with death. Everybody. It don't have to
amen.
be brutal, a murder, an accident, but it can be nice in your sleep when you're an
Yep.
old lady. Do you understand? But everybody has their appointment with death. Make no mistake. No
So
one is immortal.
so do you think Holly? Do you think God is talking to Holly while she in there, or the devil talking to her?
Mm.
I think
Somebody
God
messing with
talking
her
to her.
mind.
God has been
I
Seem
talking.
think
like they
I
already
think
had
God
it.
talking to her.
Has been talking to man since the beginning of time. God talked to Cain and Abel. That was the first murder that went on.
Right, and remember how
And
God
it was
came down and
because of
said he heard
jealousy.
King
Because of
Abel's
jealousy. And that's
blood.
the same thing with this. That's what I'm saying. It's
If
divine and karmic.
you talking about Abel blood crying out to God.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So how it
Same
could be
That
the
thing.
same
It's
way
the
with
same
Romika.
thing.
exactly. She
Right. That's
cried
why I
out.
said it's divine and it's karmic.
And I also think, like, you know how you could switch destinies and all that crap. I'm not saying that it happened, so not too much on it, but I'm saying like it was like she envied that girl and then took her life. It's like that's weird. That's demonic.
Right, like single white
Very.
female, like that movie Single White Female.
Know that these things happen because sin had entered the world, and
That
man
right.
has free choice. Okay,
Yeah, she have to be obsessed with her. Like, how do you go through this many emotions over somebody you never met?
That's just like what's that story in the Bible where them brothers sold they brother out to slavery because the daddy favored them. The daddy was giving them all these nice a nice robe and all this kind of stuff.
talking about
And the
Joseph's
brothers took
brothers,
say it one more
and
time.
you talking about Joseph, the story of Joseph and the
The
robe he had.
the chat said they
Yeah,
was
they were jealous of him and sold him out to slavery, and then years later he was like a king.
Right,
Yeah.
the king
Joseph.
able to
And
say,
the
right.
chat said they was tipsy, but now they spitting their drink out.
Yeah. Right, y'all done turn happy and went to church.
Y'all done went to church.
hey,
Now
Yeah.
y'all better put them drinks down.
No, we was trying to see the
hey,
spiritual thing in this because
hey,
there's a lot of crazy stuff going on and it's weird.
It is though. It is a lot of spiritual implications in it, y'all.
The boy
Yeah,
cut. Wait a
it's more
minute.
unalivings. Remember the people came in the chat talking about they family was unalived. It's crazy.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I literally asked them one day. I was like, well, when I heard all this stuff was going on in Chicago, I was like, well, what devil did they sell Chicago to? So, like, I see the spiritual implications in it.
what else is a part of that? And what's coming up? New Year's Eve is coming up. They shoot from 12 o'clock to 3 in the damn morning in celebration of New Year's. Black people.
Hey, honey drip.
And then you
Hey.
and sowing the seed and all of that. So all these bullets they put out in celebration of New Year's, they always seem to come back in the form of homicide throughout the year.
Why she didn't shoot Romika on July 4th when she went and had in the car?
No, she shouldn't have never shot her.
No, I'm saying why didn't she show her face then when there was 1,000 people outside?
Because she wasn't served yet.
Can I explain to y'all what the hell
Oh,
is going on without y'all thinking I'm crazy?
Yes.
Sure. I
All
mean, we
right.
done got all points of views. I'm
I
long as
like
you
all
respect.
spiritual stuff.
So I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. All right. Think about it. About a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, Carlos posted a picture with him in the suits and him in a little bow tie. He was getting off a bus. He posted some other pictures of him and a whole bunch of people together.
I thought
And
he got
well,
to
a
house.
whole bunch of men together, in lack of better
Mm-hmm.
words. Okay. And so if you really think deep into this, like I said, y'all don't think I'm crazy, but I'm a very spiritual woman and I was raised spiritual. So I'm very much aware of what goes down in this world with these Freemasons and these Eastern stars and
Oh,
all of
yeah.
that. So it's one of the things like if y'all think back on what Carlos posted before how he got arrested in regards to like him being on that little party bus, him having on that suit, him taking a picture with all them men. Like, think about that shit. I just need y'all to think about that. Like this,
Sacrifice
this
time.
shit, this shit ain't no coincidence. Like this shit is deeper than what y'all think it is. Carlos is deeply involved into some shit.
You think he went to some kind of ceremony for unaliving Romika on that when
I'm not gonna say he went to some kind of ceremony. I'm gonna just say that Carlos was involved and he is involved in some shit that's way deeper than what we believe and what we think. Like this just ain't no
baby daddy, baby mama bullshit going on. Like Carlos is
That
involved in
he
some other shit.
sacrificed them girls. He
Yeah,
Oh, I
sacrificed them
know
you can
people
more.
and
clearly, yeah,
Holly.
yeah. You can clearly see that that's what went on just from them pictures that
Yeah.
he posted 2 weeks ago. Carlos is clearly, I'm gonna just say, in my opinion, he is clearly a Freemason. Okay, and their significant others, Freemasons, their significant others are considered Eastern Stars. That's all considered witchcraft, y'all. That's all considered
Yeah.
some bullshit. That's all considered like they all work together to get shit done. So when we hearing shit like, oh, it's recordings out there where her cousin said, oh, get rid of her. Like, yeah, yeah,
Like,
cause they
why you
all
think it
work
took?
together. They all work together in that regard. Like, I fully believe this shit is way deeper than just Carlos sitting over there pillow talking to Holly and Carlos pillow talking to Romika and got Holly feeling some type of way. And now Holly feel like, oh, I got to grab a gun and shoot this motherfucker. Like, no. This
Yeah.
is some shit
He,
that's way deeper than that. Like Carlos
So
sacrificed both them
Somebody
females.
said Carlos
wait a
went
minute,
to
honey
a
bun.
funeral.
Let me see
That's
this.
a fact.
So the chat said he is a warlock. Adonis. Don't I
Absolutely.
always say Los a warlock?
I
yeah.
agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like
Absolutely.
Do you
This shit
think
is
they could be
I'm
a
this
a
shit
warlock and not
deeper.
know they are one?
no.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, yes. I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. So we because I follow Jesus.
Who is wait a minute,
Witchcraft.
we got who is Tamara Jones? You gotta show
Ah,
me your face,
Uh,
sweetie. Nobody can see it. I just need to make sure I oh they dropped off. It's probably
all right.
somebody's
So
phone.
witchcraft is considered rebellion. That means you just going completely and totally against the Bible, and
So wait
also
a minute.
lying and manipulation is witchcraft. So when you're manipulating someone, you are bending their will, which is what witchcraft really is bending someone's will. So most narcissists are walking black magic.
mhm.
They do sex magic. They do all kinds of rituals. Like if someone's constantly saying, say if I call you stupid all the time, that's putting a curse on you. If I keep
Yeah.
saying you will never find nobody better than me, that's putting a curse on you. So a
Yeah.
lot of
And
them folks do this and
he
not know
found
that they're
him one
doing
in
it.
Holly. He found him one
Yeah.
in Holly. He found
Hey
a stupid
Mara.
motherfucker like Holly that was gonna fall for his shit, fall for his
Hey,
sex magic. And what happened was that Romika was once caught up in that matrix and she got
So
out that
what?
matrix. And
Yeah.
when she got out that matrix, she was like, "Oh nah, I'm nigga. Like at this point, all I want you to do is be a father. Outside of that, I don't want nothing to motherfucking do with you." He couldn't
But what
handle that.
but what happens when you decide that you no longer want to do witchcraft and all that stuff? Whatever them demons and stuff you dealing with come to collect.
Correct.
Like,
That's
well,
true. But
yeah,
I
because
don't feel
Ramika
like
said I don't want to
Romika
do
was
it.
knowingly. I don't feel like Romika was knowingly in the situation. I feel
I
like
don't
Most
either.
it
most
got
women
to a
don't.
point where, yeah, I feel like it got to a point where Romika realized like this is what the fuck is going on. And that's why it got to the point that it got to
Most
where he
Yeah,
didn't
because if
have
they
her
came to
address.
most
He didn't
people
have her
don't. Like
number.
most people don't. Like in situations like Ramika, most people don't. Like she really loved that man. She did
Yeah.
not know she was under some type of spell,
Yeah.
under some type of manipulation. Then one day she woke up, she like, oh, this ain't for me.
And then
And
she
you
realized that that's why she changed the number. He didn't have her address. He didn't have her number.
right,
He didn't have none of that. And he lost his control over her. So now that he's lost her control over her, it's like, okay, we got to take her out.
maybe
You
but
it
what
see,
you
and
wasn't
but what you
magic.
think the devil do
Maybe,
though? Like
but
what you think the
maybe
devil
All
do
this,
when you
right,
change your
so
life?
the
maybe this
chat
ain't
say some
magic.
people are portals for darkness, some people's are portals for light. Right. So
right.
Ramika
True.
had a spirit of light, and I'm telling you, it was not her time to go. If it was, this wouldn't be happening.
yeah, I'm be
I
Right.
real
don't
with
think
y'all.
I don't think
Up
it was
until up
nothing.
until I seen what Carlos had posted the other day, where like it was snowing outside and he
I
had on the
believe that,
suit
just
and
please.
he had on like his little bow tie and stuff, and then he took a picture with all them niggas. Up until that point, I felt like it was literally just a situation where it was like Holly didn't like
I believe that.
Romika. She wanted Romika out of here. She waited for her opportunity to be able to use her little license to carry to get Romika out of here. Up until that point, I felt like that. Up until I seen Carlos posting pictures of him getting off that party bus, him in that suit. He posted another picture of him and like a whole bunch of other dudes, and they was all dressed alike. And I'm like, no, this is deeper than what we think it is. That's why
Yes.
now we're hearing shit about like the cousin got recordings of his cousin saying, "Get rid of her, get rid of
What?
her."
What is
But
this?
see,
Wait a minute.
that's how these Freemasons work. And so, in my opinion,
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
Carlos.
on, hold on, hold on. Let me stop you there, cause my dad was a Mason and he ain't did none of this stuff, and
Yeah,
my
it
mom
it
is
depends on
Yahweh.
the.
Exactly.
But see,
Hold
It
that's the
on,
depends
You
on
don't
thing.
know.
all of
You
that.
don't know
You
the
Okay,
ritual. You
got
it
don't know the
listen.
depends.
ritual
You got
process.
some. You got some Masons out here that are good
Okay, wait.
Masons,
I
and
want
you
to get
got
to
some
the
bad
chat.
ones.
The chat said Carlos put lithium in her bag. What
Yeah,
what does that mean?
a battery.
Yeah,
it mean
Put
a
a battery in
battery.
a
he
back.
put a
Put a
battery in
battery in
her
a back.
He
bag.
charged
He
her
said,
The
Oh,
up.
I'm
"Don't
thing
talk
thinking
to
he
is,
her."
done something to Romika at the crime, girl. All right, y'all go ahead.
no, the
I
thing
don't think it
is,
was that. I don't think it was
he
nothing
got her when
spiritual.
she was young. This is what
Yep.
nobody's paying attention to. He got Romika when she was young. He thought that he could do whatever the hell he wanted to with her, and she was gonna forgive and forget, forgive and forget. And one day she got tired of that shit. She
Yeah.
got
Yep.
tired. This nigga just had a baby on me. You got this bitch. You over here telling this bitch my business, bro. It's not the fact that you had a baby by the bitch, because she really didn't care, because
But see,
she
that's the
said
thing,
that her
though.
son,
He
hold on,
lost
listen, let
control.
me land real quick. You said that she said that her son can go over there and meet his little brother. So at that point in time, she was over it. When she passed away, she had another nigga. What it was Carlos done sat up there, put a battery in motherfucking Holly's back, told her all this crazy shit about her. Yeah, baby, if we do this, we can be together forever. It'll just be me, you, and my sons. We could do this, we can do that. But his ass did not expect all them people to be out there recording his dumb ass. And he didn't
Right.
expect
Absolutely.
the world to be able to hear her story.
But
That's
Right.
see,
You
where he
forgot
at.
the insurance
It's
money.
no,
y'all
it's
gotta
Yeah, you
think
no
about
forgot
it
that
from this
magic.
insurance money though.
standpoint, though, too.
It's
Think
no
about
magic
this.
being done. Listen, it's no magic being done. She was done with this nigga. He couldn't take it, bro. And he had this bitch do it because he knew his ass would get in more trouble than she would, since he's been in trouble before and she's never been in trouble with the law.
Yeah, but
She's been
remember
in.
this.
Listen,
But
the
remember this
reason
part.
it took
Rem-
so long because they was doing black magic. You got to keep in mind everybody
yeah.
just started praying a
It
couple
took
weeks
so
ago.
long because what, for her to get arrested or for them to kill her?
But see,
No,
you
Because
for
gotta
see, the
remember
thing
this
for
part.
them to
If
get
you
arrest for
go
the arrest
back,
part because they've been doing black
no, but the
magic to keep this
police
stuff from
was
going down
following
though.
her. The police had her under surveillance. They was just
that's
looking for the
true.
right time.
But
But
think
the
about
thing
it.
about this is, hold on, baby, listen. The thing about this is, when y'all said that her light was cut out too short, I believe that. I don't believe that God told her to do this, this, and this, and she didn't listen. I believe she did listen, but
Right.
she
I don't
fucked up
believe that part
thinking that
either.
her baby dad was gonna be on her side, since we just got off the fucking phone and I'm able to come and talk to you about my son and I see you. So I hop out my car because we about to have a conversation. But then yo, bald headed bitch get out the car and come up here and try to talk to me
With no
and get
edges,
any
I
they
points
gotta
on
He
me.
have
I
was
clear
on
guess
her
lines and
side.
no
But
edges.
see, what everybody is missing is this. And I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all missing. That's why I said it's deeper than what y'all think it is. Okay, because like I said, I'm thinking about the pictures that he just posted of him in his suit and his little bow tie getting off the bus, and then him posting that picture with him and all these dudes, and they all dressed alike with the same bow tie on. You see, if you think back on that video, if you go back, and Keys may have made it members only at this point, it's very possible. But if you go back and you look at that video, there's a man in that video with dreads, and he is walking all around that crime scene, and
Yeah, I saw that.
he is getting pictures from every angle.
I saw that.
I've been
I
wrong.
And
think
you ain't, and that doesn't raise a red flag for y'all. Like, this man is getting pictures from every angle. Like he's getting pictures to prove to somebody, to some type of higher up, that it's been done. She's been taken out.
Okay,
I
let me
don't
ask
believe
y'all
that.
this question. All y'all are ladies, right? All y'all
All
been
right,
through.
Yeah,
so who is that? That's Mara.
This might.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Myra,
Honey
yeah.
Drip. That's Honey Drip with that theory.
I don't want
Yeah.
to.
But that's me with that theory, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. At this point,
All right, so
it's
Honey
getting
Drip.
to a point where I think it's deeper than what we think it
Right,
is.
but Honey Drip.
Could I answer her
So
question?
I'm gonna offer you this. How about you come? You want to come back another night and you can do like your whole spill.
I
I'm not
mean,
saying you gotta leave tonight, but I'm just saying like, and we can start like early because I'm like really interested in hearing you break it down. Honestly,
yeah, I could do that one night. That's not a problem. But I'm just telling y'all, like, if y'all really like look back on all the stuff, and I'm just being real, just if you look back on all the stuff that Keys posted, all the videos that he posted, some stuff, yes, he has made members only. But there is one particular video that is out there where you see this man, and he's a dark-skinned man with dreads, and he is walking around that crime scene, and he is taking pictures, and he is taking pictures from every angle, and he is caught in one of those videos. He's caught in one of those videos doing what he's doing, taking all these videos. And so to me, it's like, why are you walking around this crime scene and you're getting angle from different angle? There's a video that's out there that Keys had at one point in time, and it may be members only now, but there was a video after that Keys put out where you can see this guy with the dreads, and he's walking around and he's getting every angle.
Yeah,
Okay,
Who
I
the
maybe
fuck?
feel.
Who
even
the fuck is this nigga?
I don't
but
And
want
even if
why is he
that's
anybody.
getting
true,
every angle?
I
but
don't
Somebody
want.
even
right?
if that's true that somebody was out there taking pictures, let me tell you, Carlos ain't smart enough to be in no Mason, no nothing like that. Number one, damn, what was I about to say? Number one, he's a felon. Okay. Masons can go to court and do a hand signal and the judge will let them
you know how
off.
many
This
Masons
nigga's on
Well, how you think
paper
he did
right
all that
now.
house arrest though?
it
How you think
Huh?
he did all these crimes on house arrest?
wrong
He did
too.
all his time on
No,
house
no, it
arrest.
would have
Like he
been
did
Chicago.
high
dismissed.
crime.
Listen,
Can I answer your question because
But this
Chicago?
is who is felons. Okay, it depends on what
Wait,
line
wait, wait,
you
wait.
belong to.
Chicago was too full of overcapacity in the jail, so they were sending a lot of people home on house arrest, even murderers,
And they definitely was during COVID.
and during COVID. Now, the day you see him in that bow tie, from my
Right, Tasha.
understanding,
Tasha said people don't understand the devil have children too. Exactly.
wait,
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Go ahead, Maya.
yes,
that
Sasha,
day
you
y'all
supposed to
seen
stay
him,
prayed
and the
up.
people in the comments are
I'm
trying
not
to
saying
tell.
about the link because
Does
they
anybody
know
know who the
who
guy with the dreads in
is.
the text?
People in the comments are trying to tell you that the day of that you seen him in that bow tie, somebody close in the neighborhood or a family member died.
Yep.
Somebody
That's
else
You,
bullshit
said
to
drop the
me.
link.
That's
Hold on.
bullshit. They all look like
What?
they was having a good ass fucking time, and like it was
and
some
but
fucking
that's
type of
what they.
Christmas
But that's
But
what
party.
this,
that's their
this is
culture
what they
though.
do. This
That's
is
their
what they
culture.
do. This is what we do. We all dress alike and we all go party afterwards.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's
Somebody
their
else
culture.
said, hold on, listen. Somebody else in the chat said drop the link. They gonna
I
tell you who the
dropped it.
dreadhead man is.
And then
Mm.
the guy, and then y'all pay attention to the new girl that they said that set Romika up, the Amara. Go look at the picture of her and her guy. First, she was just a
Yeah,
regular girl,
you
but
know,
now she's covering up her face. He's in some type of thing, and now she's covering her face. But y'all got to understand, as a woman, Holly said that on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Carlos is happy as hell. He is over there with Romika and her family or his family taking pictures. She's sitting there. There's a lot going through her mind because she's pregnant. And then Holly's mad. I feel like she like, damn, this bitch just steady stepping on my toes. I
Yeah.
got to get this bitch out the way so I can have him to myself.
But what
Yeah.
do she expect? Like, bitch, you came in being the motherfucking side chick. So what the fuck do you
But that's not how
expect?
she.
That's not how she thinks
That's not
though.
what he was telling her.
Yeah.
Right. He was doing a whole lot of pillow
See, he
talking.
wanted both of them, and Romika kept busting him out. You just all you do is lie.
See, this is
Right.
Yep.
why I
All you
like
do
Miss
is lie,
Maya. I can listen to
Carlos.
her all day.
How can we work it out? How can we work it out and you steady fucking lying to me?
Yes.
So Holly felt like, damn, you love me. Okay, you love me. I got to move this bitch out the way. This is what I have to do.
That
Yep.
part. So
I really don't
highest
think
point.
that.
And I'm gonna line y'all up with something else. I'm gonna line y'all up with something else because Holly, she had a little bit of a record, but she didn't have that much of a record where she haven't really been arrested and did some jail time. I know she had that shit where she had her ex-boyfriend and he took the car and did some bullshit, whatever the case may be.
And
But
she's
I'm gonna tell
down
you
with it.
something. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you some shit. I would not be surprised if Los told her ass, like, yo, when they lock you up, because you're gonna end up getting locked up. When they lock your ass up, just play like you crazy. Play like you insane. That's why her ass ended up at the hospital that night. That's why her ass in the psych ward of the prison right now. Cause she playing like she fucking crazy. Cause
Cause I ain't gonna
Lola,
Now,
she
lie
when
to
you
wasn't
you.
about
first
that
when you
I ain't gonna
first
motherfucking
lie.
get
life.
locked
She
up, hold on.
she
When you
got
first
sick
get
and
locked
she
up,
threw up. She
but
threw
keep in
up and she
mind when you
fainted. I
first get
mean,
locked up, they ask you if you're homicidal or suicidal. She's
I,
automatically homicidal
I'm both,
because she
goddamn it.
committed first degree. So they put you away with people that are like you. And then on
yeah,
top of that, she got postpartum and pregnant. She never got over
Exactly.
the postpartum from the first baby. So
she
yes, she's
she
off.
went to she went to the hospital because she fainted and she said she wasn't
That's what
feeling
I'm
good.
saying. That's
It
why I
wasn't
feel
she was
like Los
Yeah.
playing
probably told
crazy.
her, like, yo, act like you crazy, faint, do this, do
Okay.
that.
Right.
I
Back
mean,
in
no,
my
she
day when
probably
I was
really
younger.
did fight, y'all. Y'all act like first degree murder is
You ain't
just
never
like a
been
skip in the park.
That bitch
No.
you
I'm
ain't
not
never
saying
been
she
to
didn't
jail
really
before?
faint, but I'm gonna also say that I wouldn't put it past her if she's trying to use this shit as a way to say that like she got some issues going on where she can't stand
Nah.
trial.
You ain't
You
never
know
been to
how
jail. Hold on. You ain't never been to jail before because you can't just pretend to faint and then they take you to the hospital. Like,
Yes, you
No,
no.
you
can.
got to
Yes, you
really pass the
can.
fuck out.
No, yeah, you
You gotta
got
re-
to
you
Yes.
gotta really
pass
pass the fuck
out.
out. Like you gotta
You
Let
really
me
go
tell
out.
cannot
you.
pretend.
Let me tell you. When I was younger, and I
y'all
used to do
crazy
bullshit, I
around
used to when they get ready and arrest me and lock me up, I get to act. I fall out, acting like I'm crazy, real fast. So they can take me to
yeah.
So they can take me to Jackson Park Hospital.
But you
So I
had
won't
pass
make it
out
to the.
though.
So I won't make it to the police station.
Yeah, so
y'all
you go ahead and fall out though. Your
Yes,
ancient.
I
eyes
fall the
closed. You
fuck
out.
out.
Okay. You out.
But
You
that
out
was how
cold.
Jet
long ago,
said
Miss
they would have
Maya?
fainted too.
If
I
you
would have.
Yeah.
I used to do it all the time and never got charged.
got a good lawyer,
Uh,
your lawyer should be having them admit you into the hospital as soon as you go into the county jail. My lawyer had me walk right into the hospital.
Mine too.
Pregnant, I walked right into the hospital part. They did not take me to where I was before with the rest of them damn women.
I
Well,
didn't
let's
even
be
go
honest
to
with you.
I went to
Shouta
the
not
psych
going to
ward.
trial. Like she's not going to trial. Like you got to be a real idiot to go to trial.
but do
She's not
y'all
going
know?
to
But do
trial.
y'all not realize is that this is what y'all I need y'all to realize, and I know this from being in the young Dolph sector and being a part of that whole debacle, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit, and it's some real shit. Now, I don't know if it's different from state to state. It could very well be different from state to state. But if you go over and you navigate and you search Young Dolph and you search Govan, Hernandez, whatever his name fucking was, or whatever, the last motherfucker that went on trial after Straight Drop went on trial was Govan Hernandez. Okay.
Yep.
This was Orange Man Quick. That's his nickname. Okay. Now he went on trial for being the person who was murder for hire, meaning he was the person who hired Straight Drop and Cornelius and whoever else was involved to take Dolph out. All right. Now, his lawyer came out, Hernandez Govan lawyer came out and said, like, yo, he was ready to take a plea. Okay. That man was ready to take a plea. Govan Hernandez, whatever you want to call him, Orange Man Quit. He was getting ready to take that 10-year plea. They had already signed up for it. They had already said, all right, he gonna take a plea. We ain't taking this to trial. But guess what? What happened was, and his lawyer speaks out on this. If y'all go research it, his lawyer had did a whole interview and speaked out on this. They were prepared to take a plea. Govan was getting ready to take a plea for that murder for hire shit. What happened was that when they was ready to take a plea and they was working with prosecution to take that plea, young Dolph's family was like, fuck that. No. Take that shit to trial. We're not agreeing to a plea.
It has to do with
So
the
the
family
lawyer,
and the judge.
yeah, so the lawyer said, the lawyer's like, we was ready to take a plea, but
I mean, either way, she ain't getting out. Like either way, this girl ain't getting out no time soon.
She
You
showed
can
right
take a plea all day long, but it's up to the judge to
to
say,
accept
yeah,
that
I
plea.
accept it or no. Like
Oh,
I ain't gonna put that on me. Somebody can say, yeah, I accept this plea for 20 years, but the judge is like, no,
Because the judge could say,
No,
nah,
it's
I
up
don't
to
agree
the
no,
with this.
state.
I'm gonna see.
I
And I
mean,
think
if
Right. The state can say no as well.
she
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
got
the
up
this
to
state
the
can say
lawyer.
state.
no.
According to
she,
Keys, the lawyer is trash. Anyways, the lawyer has most of her cases were plea deals. She said
yeah,
Keys said that she got like 3 people off of murder, and then the rest was plea deals. But I don't think that she's going to get a plea deal at all.
she's on strikerdeal.com. That's what she found that lawyer at strikerdeal.com.
Oh
She's
Lord.
not. She's
That's
not
what
going to
she
be able
found
to.
her at.
He says
How much is
That,
nobody,
her charges?
everybody
Do
walks. That's
anybody
how
know how much
they know.
time it is?
how much time she can
Mm-mm.
get for
Yeah, like what's the
premeditated
time? Like, is it like 25 to
life?
life?
It started
She
at
can get
20
yeah,
to
Life,
she can
because
get
16.
they ain't got no
25,
death
she can get
penalty.
25 to life.
It's 20 to
Yeah.
60 in Illinois for first degree.
The comment
20 to
says
sixty.
the chat says she's
20 to
not really
60.
a trial attorney. So
That's
we heard
exactly
that
what
she
she
was
is. She
a
goes to
plea
trial.
attorney.
She's
Well,
supposed
what kind of attorney, what
she
type of attorney is she, and I'm still sitting in jail?
have you I've
She's
been on her
strikerdeal.com. She got that shit on strikerdeal.com, and I do
Because
buy
she didn't
one,
have
get
none
one
of the
free.
facts. They must have
Wait,
hired her at
wait,
the
wait.
last
Well,
minute.
Trina lived there. So Trina, what you
Well,
know?
Williams is supposed to be her specialty is supposed to be reduction of your sentence.
Oh my lord. So that
Okay.
So
sounds like conviction.
so basically she's the one that you want to call if you want to strike. If I was going to do
If
a
you
police
want lesser time.
to work out
so
that
basically what you saying is that like this bitch is only there to make sure Holly doesn't get the max amount of time.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Yeah,
plan.
Because like I
strikerdeal.com.
said, like with that whole Govan
Sentence
Hernandez
reductions runs
situation,
back on plea bargains.
I wouldn't
yeah,
pick
Striker.
I wouldn't pick her as a trial attorney, but if I was making a plea and since she say she specialized in sentence reduction, that means that she go in there and all of her clients most likely take a
yeah.
That's what a sentence reduction is. They taking the plea. She
But
they
see,
using
that's
She
what I was
basically
trying
mechanics
to. But
for
see, that's
plea.
what I was trying to explain to y'all
giving
because,
them
like I
the
said, with in Young Dolph's case, where Hernandez Govan, whatever his fucking name is, Orange Man quit, whatever y'all want to refer to him as, they was ready to take a plea. Prosecution had offered him a plea, and I believe that plea was like 10 years or more. They were getting ready to sign off on that plea. Prosecution took that plea, and the lawyer spoke out and did a whole interview on this shit. Y'all can look it up. The lawyer spoke out and did an interview on this shit. Like we were prepared to take a plea, but then the lawyer also said that Young Dolph's family did not agree to the plea. They wasn't cool with the plea, and that's the reason why they went to trial.
Yeah, you don't have to go with the plea, but taking it to trial, baby, you taking if it's feds, they got a 98% conviction rate. That's the dumbest thing ever. Now Chicago
Yeah,
go
but
with
they took it to trial
conviction
with
rate
Hernandez Govan,
25%.
and he got off. So that's the thing with that whole situation. Is one of them things where it's like, okay, here's the thing with
They
Holly.
must have lacked something in the evidence or something.
No, I don't know. Like I said, y'all can look it
That
up.
nigga talked.
I
That's why
was
he
heavy
had
in
he
that
had
young
I
Dolph.
gave
he had to
facts on
move out of Memphis. He had to move
Yeah,
out of Memphis because the nigga
yeah.
talked.
Well,
exactly. That's
That's
so
what
how he
Mika
got off.
I
Franklin.
was
He got that site.
heavy. Yep, and I was heavy in that young Dolph sector. So I can't tell you what it was or
I
what it
heard they
won't.
was cutting up on
But
That
what
that
I
mu-
can
that
tell
he
you is
snitched.
this. Based off of what the lawyer said in regards to like they were prepared to go ahead and for him to take a plea for 10 years or more, and then the family backed out. That's what let me know. Like, okay.
He,
So
he
it's
turned
not
he
just
turned
it's
straight.
yeah, it's
That
not just prosecution. Like prosecution might offer Holly a plea, but at the end of the day, if
the
prosecution offers
prosecution
Holly
working
a
for the
plea,
family. If the
yeah,
family
if they
don't want
offer
a plea,
her
they have to go with a
that
plea.
that part. So if they offer Holly a
true.
plea, and Romika mama over there, Miss Tina and her family over there, like hell no, fuck that. We don't want
Yeah,
no plea. We want her to go to trial. That's the risk that they're taking because now that the family is not okay with the plea, like Holly could try to take a plea all day long. But if the family not okay with that plea, like I said, now I don't know how it worked from state to state.
Ain't
I
ain't
know
no
that's
more
how it worked in
charges though.
Memphis.
Ain't nothing
If
else she could be charged with but another murder charge. Like they might
they can
because
drop
with
it
her
to second degree.
it's
Drop it
murder
to
or
second
murder.
degree. It's gonna
And
be murder no matter what, but they can
it's
drop
gonna
it.
be
right, but
a degree another
her
degree of murder. That's
lawyer,
it.
It
right,
will
but her
never be
lawyer can
second
work out a
degree.
plea deal.
Wait, it will
It's
never be second degree because she yelled out, "I'm going to shoot you, bitch."
That part.
Not only
But
that,
see,
true.
she
her lawyer
and
can
shared that
argue a
post
plea
on social
deal.
media about killing people, and
But
they
but you
use
got to
that
That-
as your
understand that's
character, your
what.
conduct.
it's called reduction of
They use
sentence
all
because the
that.
bitch
Okay,
going.
But
It's
this
that's
called
the
what this
reduction of
what
thing.
sentence.
That's what I'm
this
trying to tell y'all. Her family can like prosecution and Holly's attorney can go back and forth about a plea deal. But
Hmm.
when it comes down to it, I don't like I said, I don't know if it's state to state. I can only tell y'all what I know based off what happened in Tennessee and what happened with Dolph, the young Dolph. In young Dolph's case, prosecution was ready to offer Govan Hernandez a plea. He was ready to take that plea, and the family said, "Hell no, we don't want no plea. We want to go to trial." And they went to trial, and Hernandez got ended up getting get he ended up getting off.
Yeah, 'cause he
And that's the
gave
Who
up
same.
your guy.
Mendez
He gave
is?
up your guy's brother that's deceased. And he
Yeah,
gave
Yeah,
up
and
your
remember
it's
that's
guy's
the
what the
brother
it's
killing
the
and
was
the
about.
same,
two niggas that
but
killed
it's
him.
the same thing. But it's the same situation with Holly. Like prosecution and Holly's attorney can negotiate some type of
They
plea.
all work together. Y'all
Okay,
best
okay.
that.
and see that's what
Let's
Y'all
do a
y'all
see what
not
I'm saying?
hypothetical.
understanding.
They can
Let's do a hypo. Let's do a
yeah,
This
hypothetical
lawyer,
though.
look, this
Say
hypothetically,
lawyer is for plea deals.
Holly's family, Holly and her
Go ahead.
attorney, and Chicago State prostitution, whatever you want to call it, they
prostitution.
yeah, prosecution.
Go
I'm drinking my bad,
ahead.
y'all. But they can negotiate some type of plea and say, all right,
yeah.
well, she plead, yeah.
Say if they negotiate for her to give up Carlos, they
mm,
gonna take that.
Yeah, and
No,
They'll
they
they'll
take
drop
not.
it.
that
No,
charge
they
for her.
not. No,
Second
they not.
degree.
She
Yeah,
but
yeah, they
see,
will
that's the
if
thing,
they
though.
if
Yes,
they
they
give up
will.
That's
Carlos
not
and we
no,
cut
necessarily
they
the
your
no
time.
case.
no they
Wait,
won't.
y'all gotta take turns.
All
That's
right.
not
So
necessarily the
what I'm
case
saying is,
because they can
what I'm saying is,
negotiate a plea. But
they
if
can
they
negotiate a
negotiate
plea
a
where she give. They can negotiate a plea where she can give up Carlos for less time. They're not
That's
gonna just drop
that's
her
it. That's
charge.
it. She's
Exactly.
not
They're
Just
gonna
not
for
get
gonna
that.
just
off.
throw away murder.
no,
They gonna
yeah,
lower her
that's
time.
true. But even still to that, they can still negotiate a plea regardless, whether she gives up Carlos or not. The state and Holly's attorney can negotiate a plea. But at the end of
Yeah.
the day, like I said, I don't know if this is state to state and if the laws are the
It's
same.
all 50
I
states.
know, I
They
know
offer
when it came,
pleas.
I know when it came to young Dolph, the state negotiated the plea. The lawyers and Hernandez Govan, he was ready to agree on that plea
Oh,
and
wait a
take that.
minute. Happy birthday, Tasha. It's Tasha birthday, y'all. Happy
Girl,
Birthday.
birthday,
happy
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 birthday!
birthday.
Tasha.
Happy
birthday,
Happy
Happy birthday.
Tasha.
birthday.
Happy
Welcome to the
Happy
birthday.
40s
birthday,
club.
girl!
Welcome to the 40s club,
No, that's
Tasha.
right.
Are y'all aware?
Yeah.
Are y'all aware that the state and her lawyer they all work together?
I
Yeah,
said
that's
Yeah.
that.
what I'm saying. The
And that's how
state
they
and
do that.
Holly's lawyer can negotiate a plea. Now, like
Yeah,
I
That's why I'm
said,
saying the
I
best
don't
deal she can
know.
get, like the best deal she can get right now, because
It's a
if she go
plea
to trial, she
bargain.
done.
Here's
The
up,
best deal she
here's
get
up
is a plea
until
bargain
Carlos. Her
to give
best
up
deal
Carlos.
is to give them
Is
up.
to
It's that
to
simple.
give up
But
Carlos for
see,
less time.
but
Because
see,
they do two for one.
here's the thing with the plea bargain. The state and Holly's attorney can negotiate a plea, but
That's
they
what we talking
still,
about.
So you said
but
that, sister,
yeah,
10 times.
but they can still, but they still have the right. Now, like I said, I don't know if this
Romika
is
family
this,
ain't gonna say no to that. They
if
giving family not gonna say
Yeah, as
no
long
for
as
her
she
giving
getting a
up
but
Carlos
sentence.
they
and them getting up
could,
out of there.
but they
They
could,
not. But they're not, because they want him
but they
gone too.
could.
The
That's
Exactly.
thing is,
right.
y'all
They
gotta.
can negotiate a plea, but they
has
still have to take it to the family. And if
And
Miss
if they
Tina,
if
Romika mama say, hell no, I don't want no plea,
man,
that
that's
shit
the
is
best.
going to motherfucking trial.
But
That's
you
the
gotta
best
also
deal
That
think.
smoking for that
that's
family
not
right there. For that girl to
that's
give
not
up Carlos for less time.
see
But you
that's
gotta
not
think that girl's not gonna give
That's
up
the best
Carlos.
deal smoking.
That girl is
Nah,
stuck
that
on
girl ain't
Carlos.
ever
She's not
did a
gonna get.
day in jail, baby. And trust me,
That's the
she ain't trying to do one. Y'all know she
that's
wasn't
the
trying to do
best.
a day in there. So she
She
will
wouldn't, but
talk.
she.
Her family would tell her to talk. Because if she had never met Carlos, we would not be here tonight. It starts with him. It ended with him. He is the problem, the main factor. And trust me, the state
Right.
prosecution, they understand that.
But do
No,
That's the
y'all
I
best
understand
deal
what you're
smoking
saying.
understand?
right there.
But do
That's the
No,
y'all
best
I
deal smoking
understand.
understand?
for that girl.
Barbara.
I
But do y'all
understand what you're
understand that
saying, but at
even
the same
if
time, you
Holly
gotta
still,
think.
if Holly speak, Holly can speak all day. Holly can tell it all right now. But if the prosecution go to Ramika family,
Wait,
Ramika
wait,
mama,
wait.
and they be like, "Oh, yo, she spoke. She done told on low. She done told on this. We ready to offer her a plea." If Miss Tina,
they
Ramika
not gonna
mama, if
do
Ramika mama say, "Hell no, I want her ass to go
And
to trial,"
if
that
that
plea is gonna
lady
be null and void. She
if
going to
that lady hear
trial.
that Carlos is going with her, she gonna
She
take
going
that
for
deal.
it. Ain't a
She
thought in my
going
mind
for
that I
it because
get Miss Tina. I
Oh yeah,
know.
most
she
definitely. She gonna take the
I
deal if
know
she find out
for it.
Carlos had any
I
involvement.
know the
But
sisters.
that's in the case that
yeah, they,
Holly
All
turns
right,
on
so Barbara
him.
said David over on somebody else channel lying, and they said they sticking to their opinion, and even if she gets life. So I just wanted to
right.
give
I
They
y'all
mean
an
all sticking to
update.
25,
their opinion.
25 years. I know in Georgia 25 years is life. Even if you get out, you
Exactly.
just did life.
Exactly.
Yeah, so either way, if you get 25 years, that's life. If you get 50, that's life.
Because you
That's
got to
two life
serve
sentences.
In
85%
my
of
opinion,
your
Holly need
sentence.
all that time. If I was the family, if the prosecutors came to me like, yo, she's offering to take a plea deal, I'd be like, hell no, take that shit to trial.
And the
I
But
mean,
the
state
thing,
different
if
from
the
the
deal
feds.
makes sense,
State
I
time is
would.
nine
If the
months
deal
equals
makes
a year.
sense,
She doing day for day in that state. So I know she talking. And I know her family
yeah,
telling
I
her she
mean,
better talk. Tell what
you ain't
really
gonna come
happened,
to
what she
me.
know.
Yeah. I
You gonna come to me
wholeheartedly
and tell me
believe
you
that
can
if
get both of my
Carlos
child
cried after
killers
that
and I
shit,
turn it down. You
For
ain't gonna
yeah,
tell
real.
me you can get both of my children killers if one
yeah.
reduced the time by 10 years and I say no. That crazy
I,
work.
Right.
I
I'm not
Give them
turning
wholeheartedly
to
that
me.
down.
believe that
I'm not
if
turning that
Holly
down.
turn on Carlos,
Give
If I
them
can
to me
kill
with a
two
bone.
birds in one stone, I'm not turning it down.
Exactly,
Hell yeah,
Maya.
you
I'm
gonna
going
take
for
that
it.
shit.
I'm running with
So
it.
she
Come
I
on,
said
you
we
get
got
both
her
of
in
them.
tears. Oh,
One of them is going down for a
Love
long
you,
time.
Torshay. That's my girl.
Oh, they both going for a long time now, because both you're not gonna get away from this murder charge. Like it's gonna be murder
She
or
shot
murder.
her
nah,
in
Because
they
the
both gonna
face.
go
She
down.
shot her in the
yeah,
face. She shot her in the face. She is going to pay for that.
well,
Mm-hmm.
she
she's
admitted
gonna
to
go
it.
down
So
for
when she
murder.
opened
Wait.
her mouth without being Mirandaized,
The
you
fact
cannot
that
the first
Carlo,
the,
what,
Voluntary statement. I got a
look,
CCO and TPO.
the fact
it's
that
Voluntary
lights
Carlo,
out.
statement can be used against you in Chicago. That is a
uh-uh.
law.
But,
In
but
all
But the
50
thing
states.
about it
what y'all
And
is,
I ain't
failing to
from there, but I
realize,
know.
she's
Carlos
gonna go
trying to
down
get
for
out.
murder because she
Carlos,
admitted to shooting her. He's
wait,
gonna go down for accessory to murder because he held her.
nah, he
It's
might
gonna be a
not.
Rico. This getting
He
ready to be a
might
Rico
not.
case.
I hate
It's
to
gonna be
say
a
this.
Rico
yeah, I
involving
think of
him, his
Rico.
cousin.
Yeah,
If
Rico
it
coming.
if
Yeah,
there
I'm
is
with
a
Rico
y'all.
Rico,
on
it's
the
Yeah,
gonna
way.
it's gonna be a
involve.
Rico.
If
I'm,
there's a
I,
Rico,
Rico
it's
on
gonna
the way.
involve David, his
And the only reason
cousin,
why I
Exactly.
say it's gonna
Q,
be a
and
Rico,
Carlos.
It's because it's like you got Quadre out here trying to defend you. You got David Brown out here trying to defend you. Like,
Yep.
But look,
You had
y'all look
Tamika
look
out
look
here
look,
doing
look
it.
at it like this.
She
Carlos might
freely
not get no
told what she
time.
did. She freely, without nobody telling her, "Hey, you're under arrest."
Right, they got people organized to threaten you and dox you and all of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
But y'all
Yeah,
know
but
who?
real
Y'all
Rico.
know who ain't talking no
I don't
more?
know if y'all remember, Keys
Y'all
did alive. He might have made it members only by now. But there was a point where Keys made a
I don't
live,
follow
and when
none of
he
them
made
folks.
that
Just keep
live,
up,
Keys
Trina.
Keys made a statement where he said that the witness was in witness protection, in like a better words.
Yeah,
yeah, you talking
because
about
he
He
Yeah, they was
said
said
trying
that
to
that
the
I
say
believe
that
that
they
Hispanic.
they're
have to keep these people safe. This the streets of Chicago.
I think
Right,
that they're
right, right,
illegal, so
Barbara.
they
I
got to
won't
keep
lie.
them
She took a
because
life,
they
so she
don't want
needs
them
to
to get
get life.
picked up
Right,
by ICE or
Barbara.
nothing like that. But y'all know who ain't talking anymore?
when
Oh,
Carlos's
Carlos.
Who?
cousin. Carlos's cousin ain't said shit in a
What
minute.
cousin?
Whoa.
Oh, they be in the bushes. You could best believe that. That's how they know everything
Man,
everybody
they
saying
all
and
on
doing.
here on
Man,
Oh
phony
yeah, they
Trying
be
to
in the
stay
pages.
bushes,
ahead
but
of the
his ass
game.
ain't coming up on nobody's platform no more saying
man, you
anything.
Tried
got
to
it.
come one
It-
night, but he didn't want to show his face, and we didn't let him up.
The cousin?
Yeah, a few weeks ago he did.
Yeah, he ain't talked in about like almost a month now.
Hmm.
Oh, okay,
And to
look
the
at it.
person that said that
So the
Carlos
chat,
had on
let
the
me
suit,
wait a minute, let me read off some of the chat. So the chat said, I don't think they would make a plea deal with anyone but Carlos, in my opinion. Holly already admitted the unaliving. Carlos just has to defend himself by way of attorney. Oh,
no, they
okay.
will go with a plea.
yeah, they sure no
But
will.
wait,
Enough
but wait.
pressure on them already. They still grieving. They have been through a lot, especially with this internet stuff, with these threats and the harassment, the defaming of their deceased loved one. Like, you want to get this stuff and put this behind you and move on with your life. You don't want this to linger around and be waiting for a conviction. If you can get one, you're gonna get that. And the state gonna explain that to them.
But look,
Depending
look,
on how
look,
long
look,
they trying to give
look.
him with that plea.
Y'all
They
They,
not
want
I
gonna
mean,
just
first
It
say
degree,
already
they,
started at 20 years, so it's gonna be 20 right there, and that's a fact. 20 is
they
enough
might
but
to
that
even
convict.
hit.
bill,
Please gonna come after that evidence at the discovery.
Oh yeah,
but
when the discovery come, her lawyer gonna know everything that's what they found, because they still
right.
Including
investigate.
Carlos' statement.
okay, but
Even
let me
Including
though
tell you
they
Carlos'
this.
She
snitching
gonna
though.
wanna
arrested her, they still investigating all the way up until the trial, or your plea. They investigate.
Wait,
once
well,
that
look,
discovery come
check
out,
this out.
they gonna want to
Y'all,
get a plea, and the family's gonna say no, because everything is gonna be laid out on the floor in the open. No, we're
but
not
wait a
pleading
minute.
this
Hey
out.
man, ain't
No.
no.
But
It's up to the
April.
family.
The
Up to
chat
them.
say no plea is necessary. I don't think so
wait,
either.
It's
y'all
not,
miss
but it's
y'all
still up
y'all
to the family.
y'all missing.
And they not gonna plead.
Y'all still
Listen, you
missing the
took
key
my
point.
daughter, first of all. You took my grandson's mom. You're not just fucking with me because you took my daughter. My grandson is 7 years old, bro. He only got to spend, if you think about it, 6.5 years with his
F years.
mom.
And his birthday
This
was the
baby,
following week. That was
exactly.
crazy.
She
Malika,
didn't get
that's
a full
honey drip.
7 years. She didn't get his full 7 years. So you took him away from his mom.
Hmm.
You got the world looking at this case right now. They're not taking a plea. They're
Well, you gotta
not.
look at it. You gotta look at it from a Tina point of view. That lady tired. She ready to move
She
on with
Yeah.
might
her
be
life.
tired, but at the same time, she's going to get justice for her child, and 20 years is not going to be enough for her. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
I mean, 20.
as
You
a
gotta look at it
mother,
like this. If the
The
only deal
chat
they're gonna
said
offer
these
that she
people
would
are
willing to
on
take,
video, no plea. Right.
she's not taking a plea. You done fucked up my family. Not only did you take my daughter away, like I said, and my grandson's mom away from him, but you slandered her name.
It's honey
But
drip.
that's what a
You
lawyer knows,
sat up here
honey.
You sat up here and you slandered her name. Then you had your people coming out threatening us. We
you
sat
gotta keep
back.
in mind,
We
Carlos
said
did all that.
yes,
Sure
The
but we
did.
stuff
sat
like yeah,
back
The
Holly
because
did
this
some of
videos of
that
her,
shit, but
that's
Holly
all
did some of
Carlos.
it too.
He the one that was
TikTok,
recording.
that TikTok
who
bullshit
who
she
would you
did,
say,
that was on
Luke?
her.
I said every video they had plastered about her before her funeral, that came straight from Carlos' phone. He was recording, he was talking. It was only
Yeah,
them
that's
two there.
Okay,
Nobody just gave them that boy that video. He
uh,
definitely gave that to that boy to put out on that girl.
okay.
Oh yeah,
that.
that's for
Can I
sure.
say
But I'm
something,
saying with the
sis?
And that's
TikTok,
why they
with
that's why they
Holly,
need him.
with Holly and all that shit, the thing is this. You were never afraid for your life. Number one, because if I'm afraid for my life, I'm not gonna poke the bear. My first time seeing you, I kill you, bro.
Exactly. And the state looking
You,
at that
she
sister
she's
too.
Wait,
not
wait.
afraid.
That's what they
And then
looking
that's
at.
what
Like you
that's what
never
that
met her and you
that
killed her the
judge
first
said.
time.
Can I
That
can I
judge
say
said
something? Can
when
I say
Yeah,
you
all right,
something?
Myra.
stopped,
Myra, come
when you
through.
when you
Okay, look.
paused your gun and started shooting, continued to shoot, you had a chance. That first strike killed her. That second strike killed her. Both of those was both fatal shots. You
Yep.
didn't just
Neither
shoot her
one
in
of
the
them exited
arm.
the body.
Yeah, you didn't just shoot her
So
in
he
the
might as
arm.
well have
You
stood there.
shot her in the thigh and it hit her artery. So she was bleeding internally. You hit her in her jaw and that went to her spine, bro.
Lord,
You didn't just
my
shoot her
Lord.
in the arm. You didn't just shoot her in the leg where it'd just stop her, like in the kneecap or nothing. No, you intended to kill her. A face shot on anybody.
Look.
99% of the
And the
time, they
first
gonna
thing a
die
person
from
gonna
it.
do is grab their face and go to the ground. So it was no need to shoot again. It was
Yes,
no
and
need.
then he
It
shot,
wasn't a
and
need
then
to shoot in the
he,
first place.
I'm
and
Yeah,
then
telling
we
you,
gonna
he
we know
start with
that
said,
that.
part.
Like
We
she
all
shouldn't
know
have
that
been
part. But
there.
I'm just saying, once she
Okay,
did
look
that, it was no need to
All
keep
right.
going.
look at
no,
it
All
it
right,
like
Myra.
this.
wasn't.
Let me hear Myra. Let me hear Myra.
Look at it like this. Y'all got to remember, and Trina had just
Who?
repeated it earlier. Carlos didn't come home that night. Carlos
Uh-huh.
could have put in that statement that Holly sat in that car all
Is
night.
somebody talking? Because I can't hear him.
That's
Yeah,
Myra.
Maya talking.
I can't
Carlos could have
hear her.
wrote in that statement that
Drop
Tion,
down and come back up.
Adonis, you hear, honey?
Yeah, I can hear.
Maya, you can hear honey? Talk, honey.
yeah, I can hear her.
She said she can hear you, honey.
Tell her to drop out and come back.
I
They
told
said
her.
drop down, honey, and come right back.
Yeah, because I can hear it too.
I'm the one pump honey to get up here. Honey ain't stopping. She say she been wanting to say some stuff.
Okay,
Y'all can
look.
hear. Here, let me drop out and come back because I can't hear. Maybe it's me.
Okay, come
Okay,
back.
I'm gonna wait till she come back.
Mine be doing that too.
Somebody, y'all screen go black and you can hear the folks
Now,
talking with it.
like I was talking and I didn't know I was talking over Maya and y'all, and I didn't see y'all mouths moving. And Ebony was saying, "Leave her alone. Let her talk. Let her talk. She haven't said nothing all night." And then Ebony wrote me and was like, "Maya's talking and you talking over." I said, "I don't hear nobody," and I didn't.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that day.
So I Saturday night, so I jumped down and came back.
Is Miss Trina still on here?
Uh, can I see? I see me, you. I
Let
see
me see.
Maya, Tion,
No,
Tamara. No,
Yeah, I want to talk to Miss Trina
I
side
see
privately. She
Corny.
said something that sparked my interest.
Okay, look, y'all remember Carlos didn't come home that night. Carlos could
Yeah,
have
Right?
that
wrote in
day
that
to tell he
statement.
came home at 2 and Carlos left that club at 4. But he
Wait,
don't know
wait.
what time he made it
That
home.
I
Carlos can use he didn't come home that night. Holly was sitting there waiting,
Mm-hmm.
stalking him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Get him
by
in
him sitting there, him going in there with that second statement, he can try to clear his name up out of it and don't get no time.
Uh-huh.
Them phone calls of Holly about call like you say,
That
Holly calls
location
him
better
about a
ping
hundred.
his
Wait,
location ain't mind you though, better ping, not know what to that house on something.
wait. Quadre stated that Holly was calling him all night.
not Ladre. Go
Really?
ahead.
But didn't
So
the
he told the
cousin?
truth?
Now,
What?
no,
Didn't
What they say
he
you
didn't.
need to be lying.
See, y'all missing it. He don't know that he be telling the truth. He don't know
Yeah,
that
he
he
just
be
going off of
giving
what
y'all
they
shit.
told him. Exactly.
He don't know. So he just saying shit. And Carlos went in there and lied and said he wasn't there. That girl playing this all on her own. Me and her ain't even in a relationship.
Yes.
Cause he keep hearing him say him and Holly not even together.
Mm-hmm.
So she could have sat there all night mad as hell.
Wait a minute, let me how I'm debunk that. Because didn't he just come out and say that the baby ain't his because he slept with her that morning?
That's what I'm saying.
But did I hear it
He
out of his
say he
mouth
didn't
or
sleep with
is
her
it
since the day of the
speculation?
shooting.
Did he say that or is it speculation? Because I hate theories.
I don't know where they getting
It
that
all
came
right.
from,
from
but I did
Key.
hear that
Hey
today.
Maya. Mike, I want to play devil's advocate with you. So
All right, man.
hypothetically, what if Holly was in his apartment all night and he just didn't come home?
No, the cousin
Oh,
said Holly's cousin said that she dropped her off to the car.
Now, what I'm saying is, Holly
okay,
spent the weekend at Carlos's house and he went to the club and didn't come back home.
okay. Now I'm gonna just say if it was me. Okay, I'm sitting in here. You done went to this motherfucker party, nigga, bitch. Who you was with?
Hmm.
Now
Yep,
I'm
out
heated.
all night
You out all night. I'm pissed.
with the fellas, and probably
Man,
didn't
nah,
call
you
one
wasn't
time.
with no goddamn fellas, and of course his friends gonna say you was with you
Yep,
was with them. And then Romika pull up that morning, even though she was with another nigga. Holly like shit. You was with her.
yes,
You was
yes,
with her. I
Exactly.
ain't trying to hit
and it was on her
She sat
mind
in that apartment all weekend.
all night, and you ain't came home.
because
Yeah,
she
she wasn't
already
in that
knew he
car.
couldn't leave her alone. She already knew that was his real true love. She know that he wasn't done with that girl.
Now, mind you, Holly at home. Holly was probably at home when Los was stalking Romika, going to her house, tearing up all her stuff. Now, Holly looking stupid like when she found out he did all of this, it really makes it bad for Romika.
Yeah, that's what
It's,
makes us say, Aunt Maya, that she might talk because she was on Q panel one night when Q was saying that he slept with David's wife and all that old crazy stuff. That stuff will drive you crazy. Like,
And that and
oh, he
her
And
his
ass,
and real
boy.
she
talk,
Why he
nobody
saying this?
denied that though.
she
Real
was
Yeah,
talk.
talking
Not one
real
person
tough
came
for
out and
shit.
real.
denied that allegation.
For
She
real.
was
You ain't
talking
about to
she
play with my wife or my homeboy like that. Baby, then you try to bring him up on the panel where I'm
she
at.
was
And David
she
was
was
Yeah,
upset that night.
and look,
Carlos smashed that man
Holly was
wife.
talking big shit
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
until Quadre put that out there. Then her
Mm-hmm.
ass got quiet and just went away.
She sure did. And then it came to arrest days later, right after that was said.
Yeah, and
he
that and
said
nobody denied that. Even Carlos had opportunity to deny that and didn't, and tried to bring Quadre up on the live.
he
With
said
And,
David,
he
and
yeah.
fucked
David
his
didn't
wife.
like that neither.
No, he
He
didn't.
said
David, he said, ain't
Yeah.
that y'all boys? And David was like, man. And David
Hell
couldn't
no, I
say it.
don't fuck with that goofy ass nigga. He a bum. He ain't shit. He got an Android. Buy that nigga an iPhone.
he
Yep, that's what
said
David said. He did. He did.
but not only did Q say he slept with his wife, he said he slept
His
with his
past
previous
woman, too.
bitches as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta keep in mind. Look at the type of dude Carlos is. If he
And he
if he
out
sleep
here,
with Romika friends, what?
he
How would
out
his
here
own
on
friends
business
differ?
for him for hours.
But see, the thing
Hey,
about this is, if she went to his Netflix and seen that Romika name in there, but it's not the same Romika, it's the other Romika. So he could have been spending the night with the other Romika and Holly up here thinking that it's this one, and you done killed the wrong one. That don't even
oh
want your
yeah,
nigga.
because she probably know how to
Right.
spell
That
shout
was
name.
a
Their name spelled different too.
right. That was
Nah,
a theory
Romika
previously
pulled.
discussed.
Nah, she
This
didn't think it was
devil,
the other
devil's advocate,
Romika.
allegedly.
She didn't think it was the other Romika. The real Romika pulled up. So that's
Well,
my
No,
it's
I'm
two.
thinking.
saying if
It's
you
two
go
of
to
them
his,
though.
yeah, it was two of them, and if you go to his Netflix, it said Romika on it. So she probably thinking that he with this Romika Blackman, when he with the other Romika.
Romika
I thought
A.
about that too.
Nah, y'all
I
still
thought
missing the
about that one
point.
too.
Romika is Lo's love of his life. Holly knows that. Romika was the only one in her way.
So she thought.
She's the only one in her way. Ain't know that's what she thought. Romika is the
Hey,
only one in her way.
Yeah, she was the only
hey,
one.
that
But
man got a.
what I'm
What about
saying
this?
is, he was probably with the other Romika, and Holly's dumbass sat up there and thought that he was with Romika Blackman. So
What about
whenever
this
she
other baby
seen
mama
him,
out there though? What about this
right?
miscellaneous baby mama just floating out here? Like she just got taken out the scene. There's another baby mama.
The light skinned
Yeah.
lady.
Wait a minute. Right. First of
Where's
all,
she at? Goddamn, what the hell
I
she at?
never forgot about that. Because Holly popped up pregnant, but it was rumored before that he had somebody pregnant. So is Holly the one that's supposed to be pregnant? Because this rumor been, and they claiming they just found out. So it can't be both. So and
No,
they
but give
never,
it the picture.
Holly didn't get pregnant to the end of October, early November.
and we never identified who the girl in the picture really was. I mean, they say the cousin, but we all know that Losos lies. So
Man,
And they
that is
dress
not
alike. He dressed like all his women.
cousins are not finna sit there and dress alike. Man,
And Maya, I
Exactly.
no,
said the same thing.
there ain't no cousins
My
doing that shit
chat
here.
said the same thing. I'm just saying what they said. Don't shoot the messenger.
I know, but ain't no cousins doing that here.
But do
Hey
y'all
man, that
realize? Hold on,
They
hold
said
on.
they watched as cousins.
But do y'all realize that was a Halloween
Oh, she said
costume?
they was his cousin. The chat said it was his cousin.
Tell
Okay,
dressed
so
alike.
the
Man,
pregnant
I
cousin
ain't buying
dressed
that shit.
alike. That's cool.
I ain't buying that shit.
well,
You
tell that
never
girl to
know.
come
I
out.
mean, people, whatever.
Tell that
Anyway,
girl to come out and say I'm his cousin, and then I shut the fuck up.
As a grown ass
The
adult,
friend, the friend was in the chat saying that she ain't got nothing to do with it, but she ain't mentioned the cousin part.
right, and
Man.
that's what I noticed too, as well. So
Wasn't nobody in that room with no damn skeleton outfit on but them two people. Everybody else had
they
Exactly.
on
said
regular
cousins
clothes. What
dressed
the
alike.
hell?
Ew.
Man, don't no cousins dress alike, man. Come on now. We not finna play that game.
Never will I ever dress like my cousin. Ever.
Right.
do you know what my cousin would say to me if I asked him to dress like me for Halloween? What?
You finna get beat up.
Man, who? Thank
Hell
you.
Right,
no.
boy cousins is so damn mean.
Yes.
My
Now you
cousins
want me
gonna
to
tell
do
me,
what?
bitch, you is
My cousin would look at me
delusional.
like, what the fuck? You
What's
want me
your
to do
problem?
what?
All
My
right,
cousin
y'all.
go,
It's almost 12:30 where I'm at. Y'all want to wrap it up? What's your last thoughts and what y'all gotta say?
thank God Holly in jail.
Justice for Ramika. Fuck Holly. Fuck
Amen.
Los. Fuck you. Fuck David. Fuck the cousin. Fuck anybody that's saying that she died because this bitch felt some type of way. She attacked the bitch and the bitch killed her. Fuck them too. Fuck Amora.
They
Fuck
bad boys. Wait,
the
wait, wait, wait. No, not all that from here.
Fuck the record label. Fuck
Yeah,
yes.
not all that from here.
the
But
production.
let's just say fuck Bad Boy as a staff record label and as a crew.
Damn, Tupac
Take
Fuck
in the
that.
that
Take
side
building.
of
that.
YouTube over there.
All
Y'all
right.
done let
Carlos
Pac
next.
out.
All right, y'all. Good night. Come back. All right. So next time, ladies, Saturday Night Live. I will let y'all know what time later, and we'll figure out the next drink we can try. Anybody got any ideas? Send them to me. Love y'all.
Love
All
y'all. Good
right.
night.
Good night, y'all.
Love you
Hey.
too.